What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Malacio, man. With constrictors in the building again. We going live from an undisclosed location right now. Let me move this camera up a little bit closer to myself. You know what I mean? We going live from an undisclosed location right now. You know what I mean? It's a little secret. Barbecue going on, but we got some big boys in the building, man. So as usual, my homeboy, the co-host. All right, Nazar, be easy, bro. My homie Joey D.
What's up, guys?
Always. What up, Joey D? What's good?
What's going on?
Chilling, chilling. We gonna start it out like we always do, man. I gotta see what's up with everybody in the comments, man. Show love to those that
Yeah,
show me love. You know what it is. Let me see. KG going live right now, cutting a crazy clutch. More Valley, what's good? Homie RO, what it do? Oh, let me get the camera right. My homie RO, what it do? Lou Balls, what's good, Lou Balls? Cam, my boy, what's good? What's good? It's the homie Stan, what it do? Stan Wizzle. See who else we got in here. Oh, you know who it is. It's the homeboy Ray. Double salute to the homeboy Ray, man. Homeboy Luke, you know what it is, man. Always supporting, always showing love. I appreciate you, bro. Who else we got in the building? If I could hit the button. There it is right there. What's good, Rock? Appreciate you, man. If I'm getting choppy, let me know.
all right.
Who else we got? We got the homie E in the building. What's good? Who else? Who else? Who else? That's Joey D always showing love. Who else in here? Oh, we got the homeboy Johnny in the building. It's good, Johnny.
What up, yo?
He good. He good. He good. He good. What up, Alex? What it do, baby? We got a new one. I don't think I ever seen Clover's Reptile. Salute to you. V Unit in the building. What's good?
What up, Alfaro?
TJ, what it do? West Tang Clan in the building. Oh, Blue Zombie in the building. You know what time it is, man. That Z virus. Who else we got? There he is. Soul the support. Perfect. You good? Soul the support, man. Bosa. Got the homeboy Marcus taking off right now, man. Y'all go give him a follow. That's Morphologics right there. Came through. That's the host, right, Jason? Let me see who else. Oh, Soul Man in the building. What's good, Soul Man? No Rakim. What it do? Ashley in the building. Pip Stalkers. Wistang Clan in the building. What it do? Homeboy Crab. It's my man Kent. I think that might be everybody, man. Let me see. My boy T Keys in the building. What it do, man? That's the homeboy right there, T Keys. Let me put that up. Let me put that up. Leave that up for a minute, man. Y'all make sure to go support USARC, especially if you're in Florida. Know anybody in Florida? Like anybody in Florida? Anything, bro. Support, man. Banana Nerds. I got something different this time. I got some. I got that El Jefe. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh, I miss Dan, but there go Dan. What's good, Dan? What it do? Vision Quest in the building. Let's see. I think that might be everybody, man. I think that's it, man. Yeah, man. That's everybody. Appreciate y'all. We got a bunch of people just left. We got some people in the building, man. Pat Wizzle, the Dragon, you know, straight fire. We all just hanging out, man. You know. Yeah, man. We out here. Y'all know what it is. Come through, say what's building yet again. What's good, Justin? Ooh, there go
Up,
Justin.
Dan.
Oh, Justin somewhere. He disappeared. But Justin in the building. Dang, forgot about me, dude. He over there, man. What's good, Joey, man? I know you got something exciting going on right about now.
Yeah, man. So the Texas rat snake clutch I talked about last week, they started to pip. They started to hatch. So I was gonna do the whole live. I wanted to do a little live clutch cutting, but I have some special passengers that wanted to be a little early. And sure enough, I hit the odds on my
Let me
poshet
get you on solo.
leucistic male. Hit the odds
Hell
on the
yeah.
poshet leucistic male.
Look
So
at
here we
that.
have a scaleless leucistic Texas rat, 100% het anery.
That's dope. What it do, Brock?
So that was like the second one that came out. And then
Congrats. Yeah.
here is just a
Scaleless.
scaleless, 100% double het anery leucistic.
That's
I'll tell you
so
what, he
dope.
has some cool ass colors and patterns. He almost looks like red and orange. I mean, red and blue. They're
That's
so
dope.
tiny. It's like, yeah,
That's dope. Congrats, bro.
thanks.
Hell
And
yeah.
then, actually, I was gonna join on my phone. I wanted to start on the computer, but I'm gonna join on my phone real quick so
Okay.
that we can get the little clutch cutting. Thought that would
Okay.
be some fun content. Get the rest out. So I'm gonna come back in like 2 seconds from my phone, and then we can
Bet.
do that. Give me 1 sec.
You can tap in. You want the link? Let me know. If you got one branch, one word of advice to give everybody out there coming from a big dog, what would it? You heard it. You heard it from the man himself. You heard it. Shout out to Levance, man. Straight fire. If you ain't, if you following me and you not following him, you went the wrong way. You went backwards. You went backwards. So make sure you go in there and give him a follow, man. They got all the heat. I mean, just imagine what you don't see. Okay. So when I'm gonna come to Arlington again, I'm gonna come back to Arlington, dude. I'm gonna try to go not this year because of the baby, but next year once he old Arlington. Once he old enough to do his thing on his own. He ain't even 2 yet. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to be able to kind of be independent. I'm trying to go to Daytona though. See if Levance is down to do the show. I'll put. I got you. He might be. I'm 90% sure he a trap exclusive, but I'll ask him. My guy Ray Levance. My guy Ray got a show. It's an interview show. It's more on the business side of things. You want to know about money aspects and all that. He just want to know if you down to do a show. If he could hit you up. You heard it. You heard it. You heard it right there. Ray, I know you listening. Oh, there go Joey. Joey back. You heard it right
Yo,
there.
yo. Can you hear me?
What up? Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
All right.
Let's
One
cut,
sec.
baby. Let's get some cutting in. What up, Nicole, Lady Tits Exotics? If you're not following her, you need to go follow her too. Joey D.
So
He got some
just
Texas rat snakes.
just to start off, we
Scaleless
have this
Texas
little
rat.
guy poking his head
Oh, here,
out.
let me put you on
He
something.
was actually the first one to pit. So just a scaleless, another scaleless double hat. Trying to get that stuff off. But yeah, so he popped his head out already. My hands are gonna be shaking like a mofo, so I'm gonna apologize in advance.
You're good. Do you cut them like ball python eggs, or you just kind of put a little slit on them?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna open
Oh
like
yeah,
a
turn your
nice
phone
window.
sideways.
The only thing is that the
What up,
stand
Danny?
I'm resting it on, I'll like
Oh, it
see.
don't go that way.
Yeah, not really.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's see here. All right.
Man, that thing's so insane. That El Diablo is insane. Juan brought that up today, man. That thing is insane, bro. I'm sure. I'm sure.
All right. Let's see. So I'm still seeing a bit of yolk over here.
Super humble. Oh, it's just something I got. You know. Bro, sometimes I just be guessing, man.
Oh, that's some body. We got another scaleless leucistic in there. It's hard to tell, but here's an all white snake right here. So there's another one.
Come closer to the camera. Yeah.
You see that right there?
Hell yeah. Congrats, bro.
So we
That's
hit the
wild.
odds on that. That's pretty damn good. All right. Let's see some more.
He said he wanted the chicken to be last. I always cook chicken and pork first. Because it takes so long, man. I want to make sure it's done and just keep it juicy. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, my man know what he talking about, man. Juicy. Oh, I ain't nothing worse than dry chicken, bro. Ugh. Yeah. So yeah, you want it juicy for sure. You want it juicy for sure. He said, Joe, what is that? Open them joints up like Canova do.
All right, so there's still some yolk in there.
Yeah,
But
don't spook
I
him,
do see no. But there is another all white snake from what I could see. I see the body right there in the middle. It's hard to tell, but he's in there.
Hell yeah.
So that's another one. All right, let's see.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Everybody watching. Appreciate y'all.
10 eggs is a lot. Most
Pat got a
of them.
whole nother plate.
All right.
They don't get double digits like that?
These guys, no, they do actually. I'm just saying compared to cutting like a ball python clutch, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely, man. That food was fire, bro. So we at Jason Crib, Abe's Exotic Reptiles, man. If you ain't following him, make sure you go give him a follow. Dragon Soul over there. You know what he doing right now? The same thing he do on any live you catch him on, eating food, bro. Juan, Windy City over there. Y'all make sure y'all go give him a follow. You know what it is. Straight Fire in the building. You know what it is. You gotta be following him already, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, Joey D, my bad. Go ahead. What you got in there?
No,
What
no,
you got
you're
in that
good.
egg?
I'm trying to see. Sometimes this yoke,
Scaleless.
it's
Wrestling.
like it's like weird. With the Texas rat, they're like within the yoke. Okay, I do see pattern on this guy. So we are just looking at a scaleless double
Scaleless.
het. Pretty nice looking. Nice checkered belly. You can kind of see that in there.
Yeah, yep. Ooh.
All right.
I got a chance for DG Ultramel Clown. Yeah. I got a Krypton double head Ultramel DG Clown to his daughter. Now you know what to do. Yeah, bro. Facts, man. Gems. That OD Ultramel DG he got is nice, bro.
There's another
I
scaleless leucistic.
hell yeah.
Damn, I'm killing the odds right now. This is
Hell yeah.
amazing.
That's because you're doing it live, boy. That's why.
All right.
Shit. So much heat, bro. Shit, I just can't wait to make or own. Uh oh. That look white, right?
Now, like I said, so sometimes you see the yolk a bit
Oh,
still. Like they're like kind of within the yolk sac. It's actually really weird. Um, hang on.
yeah. Facts. Score one for the DIY.
Um, not quite sure what I'm looking at in there.
We'll see in a couple days. I'm
Yeah,
sure we'll have an
yeah.
update
We'll
next week.
see. Yeah, 100%.
I should have a clutch to cut. It'll be one day early, but I'll cut him next week.
Next week. Nice.
Yeah, it's only 2 eggs, but I'll cut them.
What was that pairing?
Uh, lesser spider DG to a Russo.
Nice.
So I'm hoping for a bell with no spider female or a Russo female head DG. But as long as it's alive and
And
healthy, you know what I mean?
there's another scaleless Lucy.
Wow. What is that? 3
Bro,
or 4?
that's like 4 or 5.
Wow.
Most of them have been. That's crazy.
Wow. You really are killing the odds, bro.
On a pos het. Don't forget that male was a pos het.
Yeah.
So this
Well,
this is
not no
just
more.
crazy. This is just bonus.
Not no more.
And
We already feel that way. I do. I just be like Pat said, bro. I can't keep up. No matter how much money I save, bro, I can't keep up, bro.
Damn, bro. I think that's another one. Yep.
Jesus,
There we go.
that's
Wow.
six.
Absolutely killed the odds here. This
Hell
was
yeah.
fantastic. Um, Hold on. I'm gonna try to count. So that was one, two,
I think he
three,
got
four,
six.
five, plus my sixth one. Yeah. So I think I
Yeah,
had.
that's six. What up, E?
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Congrats, brother.
Well, that's it. You can take me off the big screen.
Hell yeah. Congratulations, bro.
Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Congratulations. That's pretty damn good, man. Pat, you just be yeah, stop it. Yo, my wife support me. I'll never, like I say all the time, I'll never catch her cleaning the snake tub. I'll never catch her giving the snake to another person, but she behind me in whatever I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nice. That's a blessing.
All right. I'm gonna hop back on from my computer
Okay.
in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. Being able to see that, yeah, because then they know I could do that too. Gems, gems, gems. Facts, bro. Dropping gems, man. Dropping gems. And that's why I'm happy that I found these ball pythons, bro. Cause ain't no telling what I'll be doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, probably. Bro, hey, we in here. Bro, it was a nice, yeah, bro. It was a nice little party Jason threw today, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you for coming through, man. Blessing us, man. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro. I think we should do this. Yeah, I feel like we should do this at least once a year. Something like this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get everybody up here. Yeah, that private shebang.
All right.
Super cool. Super cool. With everybody.
All right. Let me try to answer questions in here.
Yeah, you got a few, Joey D. Here. I should have started them or something. I'll be slacking. Let's see. How big do they get as an adult? That's one.
Yeah. So they get a solid like 5 to 6 feet, sometimes even 6 plus. So they're a decent sized snake. They're a bit bigger than like corn snakes. Um, but yeah, my adult female's got to be like, I want to say a bit over 5 foot. The one who laid this clutch. But yeah, this was that was pretty awesome.
Nicole said LeVance a big old bear. He dropping gems. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but he talking about show life right now, like the mentality for the shows. Here, let me see if I can get everybody.
these are some of the mistakes I made coming up through this. Like, I just went in buying. People don't understand.
Gotta stay focused.
That's not it. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed that too. Like, I really love that project and I like it, but I can't just keep buying a little bit of this. You gotta stay focused, man.
Right.
You gotta have certain targets that you want to hit, and you gotta hit them.
Can you hear? Can y'all hear them?
Not very well. I think probably
on,
because
let me
you're on
take
your
this out.
headset.
Yeah, let me take this out.
Down and working in areas where I like to work.
Is that better?
Like I can make the most impact.
Yeah, I bet.
With my stuff.
My wife
you
just
know,
texted me.
naturally, you know, everybody's gonna like a snake that they can pull a drone that looks good every day. You know what I'm saying? But
Is that better? Can you hear me now?
that's what
Yeah.
made me love
Okay.
the DG Clown, you know. And
There's
I bought
so
my
much,
DG.
There's so much to do
DG
with that.
Yeah, I bought my DG stuff from Kim Bell, like, you know,
The heat.
years ago. It's just, you know, she a real good friend of mine, but she helped me out, you know.
What I don't understand is how the fuck DG have been around so long and nobody wanted it before? Like, what the fuck?
Well, I just think
I
people
slept on it so
get caught up
long.
in the, you know, back in that time. Don't forget, Kevin was promoting the 6 and 7 G's, and he was promoting, you know, these different projects, and people were, you know, was oohing and on, basically about what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was taking the Hidden Gene Woma and making all these different combos, which was, you know, was hot, you know, at the time.
At the time, yep.
Between that and the banana, you know, that seemed like that's what everybody was.
Hell yeah.
You know, was on. You know
Hell
what I'm saying? Like, bananas was flying off the tables. You know what I'm saying at that time. So, you know, when Justin came out, it helped the industry in a great way. You know what I'm saying? But it captures everybody's attention immediately to the point of the clowns. But once you get to the clowns, you gotta find out what you want to do.
True.
You know, like that's the other thing. Like all this putting 6 and 7 G's into one clown, miss me with that shit. You know, miss me with that
100%.
shit. You know,
It has to be an impactful gene.
And listen, I don't care how many fucking Batmans you make. You know what I'm saying? All Batmans ain't gonna look good in every fucking recession.
True.
I'm simple.
True.
You know, like, and I ain't shitting on it. You know, I'm just calling it what it is.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
It has to be an impactful gene in it, man. It's not about how many. It's about how many impactful genes.
And it's your own vision. That's what I'm more
There
interested
it
in
is.
what you like.
There
you know
it
what
is.
I'm saying? Opposed to what I like. Because that girl, she don't look good to me. I like something look better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta have that. We gotta keep it above. You know what I'm saying?
Keep
above
pushing.
Keep it above the surface.
Yep.
You know?
Facts, bro. That's gems right there. I hope y'all got all that, man.
That's
Blessing us right now.
You know what I mean? Like, just because somebody say this look good, that don't mean it look good to me. You know, and
Agreed.
I don't care. You know, and I've had conversations with even Justin. You know, he, you know, made something and took 6 years to make it, and I told him the shit is ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I am. Like,
you gotta be able to say that. Yeah, facts, bro.
I just keep it above.
Can't be a yes man.
I feel like, you know, I don't want to spend 6 years. I ain't got six years of my. I ain't got 6 years of my life to be wasting on some shit that you think that look good.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if it don't look good to me, what I'm gonna do it for? Facts, bro.
God bless you if it look good to you, but that don't look good to me.
Facts, bro. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
That's just how I'm at with it.
Focus on your projects.
Good. I'm just
focus on what you like. Yeah, facts, man. Hell yeah, I'm here for it.
That's how I'll be looking at it. You know?
Hell yeah.
Somebody might agree with you. Somebody might agree with LeVast.
I ain't even looking. Listen, I ain't looking for. You know, I'm really not looking for nobody to follow what I'm thinking. You know, I'm just thinking. I'm saying, at the end of the day, I got to do what's working for me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
That's why I'm at with it. You know, what I feel good about. You know,
hell
what I want to dedicate my time and effort to.
I mean, why would you not?
Man,
why would you not?
Just because Joe Smoke said it looked like this. See, I ain't interested in building up no politicking. You know, like, I ain't interested in that shit. You know, that shit don't mean nothing.
Hell yeah. I noticed that right off jump about you.
Look,
Facts.
It's either you put it out there, and if it look good, it look good. If it don't look good, hey, VU shit, that shit
That's
was ugly.
yeah.
You know,
Yep.
and then that's gonna let me know that, man, I need to throw that back in the bag, shake it up, and reach back in there and pull something
See
else
what I
out
can
there.
shake out. Facts, bro. Hell yeah, I like that mentality.
Yeah.
I like that mentality. And I noticed that about you right off when you did the interview with the homie MJ. Like, yo, I'm not chasing what everybody else chase. Like, I'm not in it for, because this person say that's cool. I heard you say that multiple times. So you got to do what you like.
If people like something, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm behind it, but that don't mean I'm running out here to go try to produce it, because
Yes.
that ain't what that ain't me.
Hell
I ain't
yeah,
stunting
bro.
on nobody else's shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
And I damn sure y'all know this. I ain't kissing no other niggas in the mouth.
There
You already know that.
it is. I was waiting for that one, baby. You know what it is, man. I was waiting for that one. Waiting for that one. Hell yeah, man.
That for the other people.
Yep.
You know, it's a bunch of them over there that's doing it.
I feel you, bro. That's my circle's small and I rock with them, bro.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. You just keep it above.
Send it to KG. Let me find KG. Hold on. Let me put Joey. I'm gonna put you on solo. Talk about everything.
All right. Oh boy. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. That was super exciting for me. That was my first clutch as a business, as Meteoric Serpents. So that's a big milestone in my head. I've hatched those guys before. I've had 2 clutches, one in 2017, one in 2019. But yeah, this is something I'm super excited about. So just want to say thank you for being here.
Oh man, you're on another level.
Hey, look.
All these animals do well.
We know I got him on that one. Look. Hey, look.
Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're following Wiz on Instagram, me on Instagram, at Wiz Constrictors, at New York Serpents. He did. He put me on the good gun. All right. Let's show some stuff off while we're here. I showed these guys off a few weeks ago, but a couple of the newer things. We got our Hypo Het Puzzle female. She is absolutely beautiful. Probably one of the best hypos, just like solo hypos I've seen. The way the alien heads look. There's like that graniting in there. She just looks insane. Alex. So the one on the bigger rack, I don't believe is exactly from Sea Serpents, but the hatchling rack here, it's actually 2 stacked on top of each other, like the 8 rack model and then the 16 rack model. They're just stacked on top of each other. But yes, those are Sea Serpents. This one is a PVC. I don't believe it's actually Sea Serpents though. Yeah, so that's that girl. And then we have this OD double het hypo puzzle. So we're just going to keep working this project. I'm waiting for the right male to come along.
Super clean.
Thanks, man. Nice, like she just shed too. Or did she? Yeah, no, she just shed. The nice white on the sides there coming up in the pattern.
Yeah, that's a very nice example, Joey.
Yeah, single dose of OD, double het hypo puzzle. Anyone in the chat know anyone working hypo puzzle that could have some mails for me? Let me know. Hit me in the DMs.
My bad. Hold on. Let me tell Pat.
Nah, you good.
I'm for
Tell
real,
her what you're laughing at.
Levance is straight up native speaking Korean over here, man. I'm telling you. He caught me off guard, man. Oh shit, my whole side of the brain I didn't even activate. Yo, I was like, whoa, did I just speak Korean?
Yo, you turned around so
Yo.
quickly.
Sorry.
Yo, he was like, what?
What?
Man,
Yo.
See what I
playing,
think you
man.
said?
That was hilarious. I still haven't seen anybody with any hypo puzzle male that they want to let go, Joey.
Yeah, I know. It's been
Actually,
tough.
they
And
want
yes,
to.
Will, I know Dale has them. That's who I got the 2 females from.
Oh,
Dale's great. He's hopefully producing some for me.
that's the mouth.
Or maybe he'll produce one that I could take off his hands. Also,
Yeah, hell
to
yeah.
show Ashley before what she asked about an adult, this is the female that laid
They got gambling problems, but
the clutch that I just caught.
they know to
That's
Oh, nice.
Size. I mean, I'm 5'7". Her head's almost at the ground, so she's definitely over 5 foot.
That's it.
Definitely still has some room to grow. But yeah, scale is subsistic.
Hell yeah, bro.
They about balancing the house, you know.
Yeah.
Can't go.
I used to go to work. She used to pack my lunch every day, right? And my coworkers, they'd be looking at me.
Now without showing proven dad, because dad is now 100% het leucistic.
With the culture, you know, that's what I love about Korean.
Scaleless anery, 100% het leucistic. Probably one of the most genetically powerful Texas rats that exist. This was made possible by a buddy. It's kind of a joint project. My buddy Kevin Sheehan. He's from Indiana. He runs Offspring Reptiles. You can check him out at Tinley. Keeps a bunch of different species, but this wouldn't be possible without Kevin. So if you're still watching, Kev, big shout out to you, because this was fantastic.
What up, Keisha?
Motherfucker ain't been the same since. Real. Good one.
What else?
Talk me all about sushi. Real nice.
The whole Asian culture shit, yeah.
Pull up, you know, I'm just young at that time.
Remember when this girl was tiny? She keeps growing.
Put you on solo.
Red Stripe Double Het DG Clown. She is pounding food and growing like a weed.
She look good, bro. Who made that?
This was from Canova. This is Canova's.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Nice side gut. Yes, Kaiju, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah. Let's see. I got my my pastel GHI trick girl. She's in here. I'm not gonna pull her out because she is due to lay eggs at the end of the month. So she's been nesting pretty heavily. Good stuff. That was bred to a fire pin DG male, so we're making some nice het DG combos for the first clutch. And then I got this girl up here. They ate today, and she's kind of iffy. She is a pastel chocolate double het DG hypo that is being bred to my fire pin DG male, so that'll be my first shot at some visual recessive ball pythons for a second clutch. So I'm pretty excited for that. Otherwise, I mentioned last week, but that Texas rat girl actually gave me, besides the eggs I just cut, she gave me a bonus double clutch, another 11 eggs without pairing her. So I have 2 eggs in the incubator that looked good, 2 out of 11. So that's cool. I could be waiting on a little bonus second clutch from that. I'm gonna try to read the chat. And yeah, Will. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for. It's either a straight puzzle hypo male or like a puzzle het hypo with a decent codom or so. Just price-wise, just trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'd like to get maybe another codom in the project because I only have the one with OD. So, although an OD hypo puzzle looks fantastic, but it would be pretty cool to get something else in there.
Would you take like
did I just hear what I
They'd
heard?
something like leopard or something like that? Maybe.
Old grannies too.
I'd be open to leopard. I don't
Just
have
trying to
any
think
leopard
of-
in my. I don't have any leopard in my collection actually, so I absolutely would not mind that.
Wow, bro.
I got my son. I'm teaching him too, man.
I'm trying to think of what some of the
Because it's not something normal at all.
some of the
I don't
best
Son be running around talking about,
jeans.
"Come,
Hold on.
Sahabira."
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
easy, son. I can't teach you about that.
A lot of people are working like Enchi and Yellow Belly and OD in the hypo puzzle.
Inchy might be nice. Inchy might be nice.
And Enchi looks good. Someone has an Enchi OD YB puzzle hypo.
I was thinking of darker jeans since you wanted to go the hypo route though. But I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Inchy
I'm
hypo
also
is nice
going-
by itself.
I'm also going to take it the triple route because I have my DG hypo female and then I have the double het DG hypo. So definitely going strong. Yeah, Brock Mojave is definitely on the table. There's a lot of there's a lot of potentials. It all comes down to what's in my price range at the time and
Yeah, for sure.
what I could get. But hopefully,
For sure.
definitely need the
GHI,
visual
yeah.
puzzle though. I definitely need visual puzzle.
Yeah, I would go visual for that for sure.
I need visual. If I didn't have hypo in my girls already, I'd say I need both visuals. But because I have visual and a head and these two girls, so kind of working it out.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I like berms, man. I like granite. I like hypo. I like quite a few berm jeans. Hey, I seen some of the Mandarin rats today, bro, that didn't have the full stripes. They just kind of had like,
What, the bamboo rat?
yeah, they just had like just like a couple solid dashes going from the head back, and they stopped, and then they picked up like way down the line.
I think I saw that same picture that you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you
Yeah,
saw
that's
that too.
definitely interesting. Some people sometimes they're not as clean like that. I don't know. It's not a morph per se. I don't know if that's line breeding to maybe
Okay.
get the pattern out. I'm not well versed enough. But what I will say is that a guy I follow, Sarpa Mitra, he does a lot of the Asian colubrid stuff, but he just
Okay.
has some bamboo rats. And I messaged him. I was like, hey, man, did you get a male? I want a male.
Yeah.
And he was like, you're going to have to give me some. I asked if I could put a deposit down. He was like, you're going to have to give me some time. Just hit me up in a month and we could work something out. But I got you. I was like, sure thing.
Hell
He
yeah.
hatched 1.2. So hopefully I could get my hands on that and we could work that into the project soon.
That's
Yo, what
what's
I
up,
will tell you, I think I caught the crested gecko bug. I think I caught the bug.
Oh yeah.
They're
Where?
cool, man.
Where you see him at?
Bro,
No, I'm
just
talking to you,
everywhere.
Joey. Where you see him at?
YouTube, like
Oh,
North
okay.
Market, just looking
Yeah,
at
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, they're cool. There's
I
some
like
good
them.
stuff
I like
out there.
Cresties. I like Cresties.
Yeah.
I like them big ones though. I like the big ones. I like the lychees. I like the big lychees. I like the gargoyles too.
Yeah, all the where are they? New
Send me a
Caledonian
picture, prophecy.
geckos.
Yeah, I like all of them. I like all of them. 100%. 100%.
Yes, Ashley, I know. I'm gonna be. I'd be looking heavily. Trying to research genes and stuff like that. And you better believe I'm gonna name my animals like they're chondros because I see
You
some
say it
people
all the
do
time.
that.
Yeah, Brock got the chameleon.
He's working on those. Yeah, I definitely like to get a pair of the Cresties, maybe just to start up as a little side fun project. I think that would
Yeah,
be
they
cool,
super cool.
and
I got a
further
little
expand
cage.
my little species list.
I got a little vertical tank ready for one, man.
I
You
have
know.
one too. We had one. We used to have like leopard geckos. Not that they go vertical, but we had one of those like taller cages. But
The tall ones,
I have
yeah.
one in storage somewhere. May dig it up.
Ackies. I like Ackies. Uh-oh. It's the host. Some more people back over there. We over here kicking it, man. Flawless, yeah, flawless.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
great geckos for sure.
Flawless. We have a member of the V unit that does cresteds, like they do the New Caledonian Gecko Nerd. I think they're out in Miami.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been seeing like Tiki's Geckos down here in Florida also. Definitely has some cool stuff. Been watching their YouTube
Yeah, I like Tiki's
and
geckos for sure.
altitude exotics, of course. He's the big dog.
That's AE.
Yeah.
They talking about kimchi. They talking about culture actually. It just got packed out here. Here, let me put myself on some Slack. Down here, man. Kicking it. We got to start doing this a lot. Y'all, I'm jealous of y'all and the Florida boys, man. Y'all be down there kicking it, trying to kick it like the Florida boys. Shout out to Keys. Shout out to you. Shout out to Brock. Yeah, Kaju just left a little bit ago. I'm gonna need you to tap in about 10 minutes so I can go home. Maybe. We over here kicking it. Yeah,
Alex, yes, I'll go to
yeah.
I'll go to Pembroke in a couple weeks. It's in like 2 weeks, right? Or next week, whatever. I'll be there. It's local. Yes, Eric. Hell yeah. I'll catch you there.
Another one right there. It's the homeboy Kim from Primal Scales. Bro, we pretty deep up here in the Midwest. You know what it is?
Facts.
What up, E?
Yeah, you guys are replicating the barbecue we had in Florida. That's awesome to see.
That's what I just said. We trying to be like the Florida
Yeah.
boys, man. Y'all down
My
there
bad.
deep
I was
as
talking to
hell,
my
B.
dad on the side.
You good? You good?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, man. Trying to down, you know.
I didn't know there were that many of you like out there, like so close, or are people
Yeah,
driving
so
from far.
we got Levance, so that's straight fire.
Yeah,
We got Juan, that's Windy City.
yeah.
Derek, Big D. Here, let me put myself on solo. Derek from Big D's. And then we got Jason from Abe's Exotics. That's the host. Kim from Primal Scales. Marcus about to go for morphologics. I think that's everybody who are here right now.
Nice.
Unless
Now, are
somebody
you all
inside.
in the same like general area?
Yeah, we out on the deck right now. He got a
That's
big deck. Yeah. Pause. I'm out under the awning that I'm sure I need just my wife, boo, baby. I hope you watching right now. You see how cool this is. Got the mosquito net. You know what I mean? Got the lights hanging from the ceiling. Nice little table with the citronella, you know, glowing on the side. You know what I mean? It's nice. We need one of these, babies. What I'm saying. Let's see. You got some in the chat. Yeah, the 24th. Abe lived in GA. No, he lives in Gurney, Illinois. Getting loaded to Vin in Clarksville, Indiana tomorrow. That can't be too far from here. Just had him on balls and things. Shout out to Marcus. Tiki said, "What up?" That's the homie. Yeah, he was just on there. Yeah, we trying to get to them Florida levels, man. Donovan, you definitely could have came with me, bro. You know what it is, man. With Tang. E. Yeah, man, it's pretty dope. I've been over here just straight up soaking up game, bro. Like Levanter's been dropping gems left and right, bro. Pat dropping gems.
Bro, that's how it was at the Florida one. Just getting to chill with Emilio and Ray and Eric
bro.
and Keys and everyone. It's just like, oh boy, this is awesome.
Joey D, T Keys in there. I sent KG the link. He didn't come. Keys ain't on. Joey D, yo.
Oh, what up, TJ?
What up, TJ? Yeah, be safe, bro. Be safe, Marcus, man. Hell yeah. Be easy. What up, TJ? Oh, I'm definitely going to Schaumburg. Definitely going to Schaumburg. Bro, you know what it is. TJ getting some love in there. Where the homie Greg at?
He is upstairs.
Oh.
It's battle night.
Oh yeah, all right. All right, Marcus,
Joey,
man. Appreciate you, bro. Easy.
I was watching your clutch, Joey. I was trying to finish up rat tubs, so.
Bro, I can't believe you hit 6 white snakes, bro, and they all
bro,
scaleless.
I mean, hey, look. So that was 10 eggs. On average, I should have had 50% because he proved.
Okay.
So we were right around there, but I got an extra. That was a bonus.
You still beat the odds, exactly.
Yeah. And it was on a pos head, technically.
Yeah,
pos head at the time.
Not only have you been proved out, but you proved out in the biggest way. But I'm about to we got some
Will you lay down? You got the whole ottoman. Go lay down.
No, but for real, I am like over the moon excited. I'm like shaking. When I came down in here today, I went to the gym. I think I took a shower, hung out for a bit, and then just came down here randomly. And I finally saw a goddamn slit in one of those eggs. I was like, holy shit.
And I have to do shows now.
I looked in, got the head to peek out a little bit. I was like, awesome.
I see Mom over there smiling, so I know it's got to be a wing over there.
A little bit later, second one picked, and the third one picked. I was like, all right, we're doing this. So that was cool.
Hell yeah. I could tell how pumped you was when you sent me the message.
Yeah.
I could tell. There should have been 50,000 exclamation points at the end of that.
Facts.
You know how we do it. We get a little ignorant while being sophisticated on this show. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. Hello. Walter Payton? I like it. I like it. Super fucking jukey. OJ was the juice. Shout out to OJ. No, don't shout out to OJ. I'm just kidding. Don't listen. I'm just kidding. YouTube, don't shout out to OJ. Hold on. I'm missing some of the chat. Hold on. Let me go back up here. He said he just get his Fortnite on. Fortnite on. No, they never fight. I never see them fight. Derek right there. He was Shout out to Billy for getting the homeboy a job.
Ow, son of a-
What you doing? Spraying on some off, dude? You're supposed to be a fisherman, man.
Ashley,
You're supposed to be.
I was checking these eggs every day when I woke up to the gym at like 5 a.m. So I feel that.
I used to check eggs like that. Now I just kind of wait for a pip.
Well, because they were overdue, so I was going crazy mode, like checking every moment I could.
Yeah, Walter Payne was the sweetness. My bad.
But I already told our family on July 12th, there's a party. Bring your ass. We're cutting eggs. So
Hell yeah, why not?
Nice.
that's just
Why not? Make it a big deal.
I'll try to stay sober until the
He said it ain't
the
secret.
babies are safely out.
What's that clutch again,
Did you
TJ?
get cold?
That is the lesser pastel yellow belly to that's our first Who's Your Daddy clutch. It's supposed to be a butter DG, but
Yeah.
where she wasn't going, we popped in a second the bamboo pin.
Okay.
So
Is that your first clutch together?
yep.
Hell yeah. How many days?
July 12th will be 57.
So like a month.
Yep, that'll be day 57.
Hell yeah. The countdown.
Yep.
I got one. It's due on Father's Day. But I'm gonna probably cut it next week on the live. Just to have some, to bring some viewers in.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So yeah, man.
We've got one that should lay on Father's Day or somewhere, give or
Nice.
take a day there. And then one's like 2 weeks behind that.
Ashley and Nikita next pip day is the same.
July 12th, Will.
Yeah, they said the same thing, July 12th. Congratulations to all y'all, man. That's a big deal.
She laid 8 eggs on her. Well, it was our first clutch with her.
That's not bad. 8 eggs on the first clutch?
8.
That's
And
not
they're
bad.
huge. I know I don't have a lot to compare it to, but they don't fit in that little easy hatch tray. They're
Oh, no, they don't.
overflowing.
I can only put 5 or 6 in there at a time.
Well, all 8 of them fit in there, but they're like, I got a little hand, but they filled almost my hand.
I got a Russo from GP that was gravid by a lesser DG spider, Ashley.
Ooh.
So hopefully I can get a Russo head DG.
So we all got bells
Southern
coming,
Wisconsin next Friday. Maybe I'm gonna hit you, bro. Maybe next Friday. What you see? Oh, I saw a lot of bats earlier, so my internet is trash. I got knocked out by a storm. Damn, good luck, bro. 10 for her first, but you lost 2. I lost 2 eggs too in the incubator. One I knew was gonna go. One I kind of knew was gonna go. So.
Well, fingers crossed. So far, ours are staying decent. They're all looking decent.
Yeah.
I had the attempt to go in and you want to go back and make sure they still have veins and stuff, but where they look so good, we're just kind of.
I try not to open my incubator, man. Unless I'm putting the clutch in or taking one out to be cut, bro. I try my hardest not to cut that shit.
Yeah.
TJ, I learned with these eggs, if they look good, just leave them alone.
Yeah,
and I
know that it's
let them go through the process and just let them ride.
Let them ride.
Because I made mistakes and it was a learning experience. Incubating slow and low, the eggs were good, and I cut too early on those couple eggs, or they whatever. So I'm very happy I have these eggs hatching. I honestly was scared about the whole clutch not going, and I was just like tossing up in my head like, what the hell do I do? But I got 3 snakes I can confirm are out, or one sticking his head out. I got the 2 out, so all's good in my book. But Just let it ride, enjoy the process. Those eggs would be rotting if something was wrong.
We did put the incubator. We didn't put it at like 89. You know, the higher end. We left it at 88.5. So
Okay.
we went on the rather have a little wiggle room to go high than have to wait.
That difference shouldn't make a huge difference in your actual incubation and timing.
No, I mean not more than a couple days at most.
Yeah.
But I'd rather wait a couple extra days. That was where we were at than not have any wiggle room if there was a temp spike, you know.
It was almost like a challenge to me.
That's a good gem. Levanche just said he keeps his eggs in bigger egg boxes. Give them more. I mean, that makes sense, yeah, because more humidity, more water, more stuff to make humidity. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeah. That is true. I didn't think about that. Damn, that breeze feel good. When is don't you got a ball python clutch coming, Joey?
Yeah, I was saying that before. This the Pastel GHI trick should be laying literally at the end of the month.
Okay.
Like she's due per her prelay shed, she's due June 30th. So in that general range.
Okay.
Due to lay.
Nice, bro.
So once that comes to 2 months, and we got ball pythons on the ground, which I'm super excited about.
How much for a project, like a real serious project?
I don't know if he meant to mute himself or not.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Did he lose him or did he?
Okay, let's say a double recessive project. How much goes back to Yeah. Like half a rack dedicated? More than that?
Probably
a whole rack?
A rack or two, depends on how deep you want to get into it.
Okay.
You know, I got, like right now, I got projects that I'm easily excited about, but I know as time go on, when you start making stuff,
you look and be like, man,
so much of it you won't share,
yeah.
so much of it you gonna keep and hold back, and I'm different with mine. It's like more like a real project. It's like I'm gonna hold something back just to see the results before I show everybody.
Okay, got you. Okay, all right. I like that. Bless you. I like that.
I do like the way John Day, his setup. He's working with just one specific project, but he has a lot of racks that he has.
That's the Xanthic dude, right? Yeah. Okay, I got you.
That project, I like this.
Hey, what you didn't get one for what?
I have my female. I got a TSK Xanthic clown from him years ago. He gave me my first clutch.
Nice.
So
nice.
I'm excited about that. I haven't shared it at all, but in time, we'll see how it goes. But
he said, he whispered, what's the next clutch that's about to hit? He getting Pat over there trying to sneak out some intel over there, man.
Hey, I just wanted to. Hey, which one's?
He's sneaking over there to Wesley, like, what's the next thing that's coming out right now? He think he's slick.
Keep Levan's
yeah.
Yeah, because that's, I'm kind of chasing some doubles, man, and I'm starting to eliminate everything that ain't gonna help that project or everything that's already in that project. So I just want to know, should I just leave that rack alone, just dedicate that directly to that project and get something else for all of it?
It's only so many, like I said, different recessives that you want to have because they do take up a lot of space.
100%.
And you just got to pretty much go with what you find interesting to work.
Back
with,
to that.
you know,
Okay.
because,
Okay.
you can be all over the board. You know how that go.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Sure.
what that is.
Yeah, and if you focus, you focus.
Yeah, you got 5 or 6 different recessives. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. Like, it's
That
hard
is a lot.
enough right now with me trying to get my head around some of the stuff that I want to try to do, let alone some snakes I don't even see,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
get a chance to even
Pay attention
look at.
to them.
No,
Yeah.
not pay attention to them. I pay attention to them, but sometimes you have to have that vision and that specific project that you're working on. You might be looking at this and then thinking about something like this.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm all about the DG Clown
Clown.
project.
Yeah.
So he asked me about the Xanthic DG Clown project. You know what I'm saying? And he asked me how far I'm along in that project.
Yeah.
You know, and we okay there. You know what I'm saying? But it's not my, it's not my first.
It's not the pattern. It's not what you want to. Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, I like the DG Xanthic DG Clown project. We seen it without no pattern on it. Let's see what's some pattern.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Gotcha.
Let's see if it's a real interest that people gonna get into. We seen it bald head already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah,
Let's see what a real. We seen pretty much like the outline. And I that's what I want to see is before we get to putting Pompeii or whatever people's vision is into it.
Got you. So you want to see the steps leading up.
Right.
Got you. Okay. I could dig that because I like a lot of heads more than I like some visual things.
Yeah, people speedballing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's collection can't jump out there like that. You know what I'm saying? And I would be almost willing to say going out there, 80% of the people can't have all these different projects and be that deep into it.
Okay. I feel you.
So pretty much stick within your range and try to work it out.
I got you. Okay. Pick a lane, stay in it.
Yeah, 100%.
Easy. I like it. If you break it down to the simplest, to the simplest form of it, pick a lane, stay in it. I like that. Hell yeah. Gems.
And then when you get comfortable enough, then there ain't nothing wrong adding a little something. That's the beauty about us as a team. It ain't just my vision. And that's why, straight fire, somebody say Levance is straight fire. Yeah, the straight fire is more my girl than it is me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I don't hold my down.
Yeah.
She likes making combos. I like getting down the road. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah, I feel you. Hell yeah.
So, at the end of the day, you have to make a decision on what you want to do with certain females and what the plan is as far as strategic plan as far as that's concerned. She might be breeding this female, I might be breeding that female.
And that's a bonus too, because now you got another perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got somebody who's thinking outside of your box. Yeah, okay. All right, I feel that.
Everybody's gonna like DG Clowns now. Let's see the work.
Yeah, gotcha. I've heard you say.
There's a lot of them out there. Everybody's producing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now the real work comes in. Find out what goes with what. Does this look good with DJ Clown? Does that not look good?
Got you.
You gotta sprinkle whatever you gonna sprinkle on.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Gems, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all soaking this up, man. I hope my shit's good.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah, I'm on top of it.
You might as well combo with that.
Because like Spot Nose, I know Spot Nose DG Clown got to be insane. Yellow Belly Spot Nose got to be insane. I could only imagine Hurricane DG Clown.
Like even with the pods, everybody's like loves pods. You know what I mean? And, it's a person. No matter what, they gonna always like pods.
Yeah.
So it's all really to me about who wants to take that
As a, okay, I like that mindset.
a hurricane. A hurricane call.
Really?
Yeah, I just think it's so. It gives the pot another look. Just like the lace.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like the lace pot for sure.
What about hurricane lace pot?
There you go. Okay.
Let's go. Let's put our brain to work. You know what I mean?
Like you said, now the work begins.
Yeah.
I feel you. I like that, man.
Let's get down to it. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. What up, Shane? What's good?
That's the beautiful part. I'm just sitting up here talking to Jason. He was talking about the Trojan, which I know a good friend of mine, Andre, is working in.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
and for Carmel, he's got that project. I didn't have it, but I see the business. Does that mean I'm going to jump
in?
over it? Like, no, I'm not thirsty. You know
Gotcha.
like, I really sit back and watch and see them do their thing. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
And if I like it that much, I'll join and
That's
support
what's
that.
up. Hell yeah, I like that mentality. That's how all I feel like that's how all these the big boys should be. You know what I'm saying? Stop taking all the water away from the little fish, man. Let them swim a
I
little
don't
bit.
even think they can't drink that much.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like, so
Let the little fish swim, bro.
don't drown trying to drink more than you can handle. Because believe, I'll tell you something about the big guys. There's somebody behind them too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They can't do it by
Themselves. Yeah, true. That's true.
So if they get on here and start pretending like they doing this shit by themselves,
Jack,
they
it's
don't
cat.
trick.
Facts, man. Hell yeah. Gyms, y'all. Gyms all day.
That shit by themselves.
That's facts.
Brain can't handle that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jason having a rant. What Jason ranting about right there? Pat Wizzle,
What's up?
what it do?
What up, man? What's the question, man? I got the answer, man.
What's the question? I don't know.
You got the answer. I want to know the answer.
You got all those years of experience.
All right, man. Time's up, man. Next.
No questions in the chat. No questions in the chat. What's good, everybody? Damn, I missed a few people. What's up, Missy? What's up, Shane? What up, Luke again? What up, Eddie? What up, Will? What up, everybody, man? Let me get myself off solo. What am I doing? Hey. Oh yeah.
Let's speak the real.
Yes.
You know,
all that diversity. It's mad diversity right now.
You know, and the most important.
What you trying to say, LeVan? You was the only minority.
No, I was not the first. I was not the first.
Pat is crazy, man.
When I came in this industry, there was
Pat is
Ozzy and a guy by the name of George Sampson. And he's back. He's just getting back in there right now. Those are the only two people that I know that was really in there. You know what I mean? I still ain't. I've classified myself as still nobody. I just, you know, in the beginning, like I said, I got in this shit. I started spending money. That's what got people's attention. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you know, I never get the credit of the work.
You don't even like. You're not a big stunner. You know,
I think you do get the credit.
No. I get the credit now because I put in the work. You know what I'm saying? I had to crack him in the head. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking facts.
No cap.
You gotta crack him in the head one time. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
Let them know that you ain't playing. You know, like that you serious about it.
That's it.
That's why I got into it. Because how many Korean people do you know that's
now you gotta crack him in the head?
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah, I do.
I know 3 or 4.
That's all.
Harry, you.
No, Harry's Chinese. Okay, different.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so you're talking straight Korean? Other Koreans?
No, you gotta put it in.
I don't know.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can just say Asian. No, don't just say Asian. Don't just say Asian.
You
got mad now.
You gonna mix Mexicans and Puerto Ricans too?
No.
You can't do that. No.
As Latinos or Asian.
Hey, you know the culture, LeVan. Hey, you can't mix them all up, man. You can't do it. Hey, Koreans, man, we separate.
Koreans.
We hold our
Tell you
own.
something about the Koreans.
We hold our own.
Yeah, let me put.
We hold our own, man. think about it, how big China was, they never fucking won a war against us, but there's a reason.
All right, y'all can hear me. Are you listening to Pat right now?
Yeah, I'm listening to Pat.
You talking real shit?
Pat
But
be
LeBron
dropping
knows
tears,
the
man.
Koreans, so like, that's my point.
He ain't lying.
No, there's big pride in Korea.
Listen, them
Oh,
Koreans
I
is
can
some
tell
smart
from you.
people, man.
Yeah, exactly. They
The
got all
smallest
the
country
best,
man, making everything.
the best technology
Killing
come
it.
out of Korea.
Beating people
That's
upside
facts.
the head, man, with everything.
That's facts.
And they ain't even using it all to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why you think America's so close with it? You know?
No, but Korea is old-minded right now too. They're like, oh, snakes. No, but it's gonna time's gonna come, man. Time's gonna come.
Culture is different.
And me and LeVan's gonna fly over there.
That's why it wasn't. That's why, like you said a
We're gonna
minute
put it
ago,
in the game.
never
man.
was a lot of black people in there because I know my mom, my grandma, they wasn't having it, bro. Ain't no way I'm gonna bring a snake up. No way, bro. No way, bro.
And since LeVan's you're talking about it, Korean people who are in ball python, they get beat upside the head for ball pythons, right?
Oh, I
Stuff
bet.
they get.
I bet.
Hey,
bet
I
it's
talked to some of them, man. It's not even fair. You know, I ain't gonna. Hey, we on live, so I can't say no names. But hey, certain people are beating them upside the head.
It's the same certain people. It's the same.
No new pickups, nobody
It's the same certain people.
He's live, man.
in the chat. Me in the panel.
I be. No, I'm not
What'd you
joking.
say?
No new pickups.
Oh, we pay for shipping, import calls, all that.
Just that Mojave
So how you gonna break
had
even on
Ultramel that I got the other day.
Mojave had Ultramel.
Yeah, the female.
Get them to the
that I was
low.
finally able
You
to
know what I
find.
mean?
I'll take.
Yeah,
I'll take
I got that
Ultramel.
too, TJ.
What?
Rocks. I got the same one from Brock. Got my own Mojave head Ultramel.
Is that what you
A
got?
female. Yeah.
Yeah,
wanted to give away.
we've been looking for a female Ultramel. We were looking for one that was a little more closer to size.
Let me know about that project.
Oh, there you go.
My man, love you, brother. Y'all be easy, bro. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get at you before you go.
What else
Oh
does she
yes,
have in her?
we gotta get at each other.
Oh wait. Mojave. Hold on. I know she's Mojave Yellow Belly or Spectre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So she got
I
some-
lost track of myself. My bad. I be forgetting now. It's too many. I got to start putting labels on these mofo's.
See,
I
everybody laughs
I
at
do
me.
it off the dome.
I walk through and can still tell you who's holding what snake without. But don't ask me what day it is. That's seriously, I don't know what damn day it is, but I can tell you who's holding what snake just by glancing at them.
Yeah.
No, we've been looking for an Ultramel female for about a year. But not really looking to pay $2,000 for,
Right.
an adult, which is about where people are trying to get you. But this one's about 600 grams. So she's
Okay.
about halfway to, a little
There
less
you
than
go.
halfway to ready to go. And
Yeah.
she's also posset hypo. So
Okay. You thinking about getting that shed tested?
probably
Yeah.
just for the, I mean, I didn't get her for the hypo. That was a plus, but
Well, it could be a good plus and change your breeding plans depending.
yeah. I mean, her first match will be to the Ultramel male that we have, just to go ahead and get an actual full clutch.
Yeah.
But having the hypo in there would be, especially with Ultramel, I know a lot of people like Ultramel had hypos, so that would boost the price on the clutch a lot too for the ones we don't hold back.
Yeah. Ultra Glow is nice.
Hell
She's
yeah,
really
Ultra Gold is
bright.
nice.
So, most people that has taken a look at her have said the same thing, that they would put money on her head, proven out just because of her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave y'all two.
Okay.
And Kaiju if he come on real quick. and then I'm gonna head to the crib because
All right,
everybody taking
got
off.
it.
Okay.
If Kaiju want to come on, though, I'll wait a couple seconds to see if he gonna come on. Cause I don't know if you can. Oh, my wife on there. She can add people. Babe, you staying on, or you gonna be able to add Kaiju or what? Let me turn my phone on. You still listening? I know the kids awake. Okay. Okay. All right. She gonna stay on till I get home. So y'all
Okay.
can do y'all thing. I'll figure out how to give you all the privileges too, Joey D, so you could do all that stuff too.
Oh boy, I wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing, but yeah, sure.
I mean, it'll be practice for you to when you eventually before you get yours, and then I'll just hop back on once I get home
All right.
because everybody
Sounds
else
good.
taking off too. So I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna drive to the crib.
All right.
All right.
Careful driving.
Thank you. I will be.
Well, we picked up a het Ultramel, but we've been looking for. I mean, obviously we've been looking for visual. That would have been better, but
Right.
this one was a het, and I mean, I don't have anything against working het to het, especially right now. I mean, that's like I said, we're still kind of building the foundations for those projects. So,
Okay.
and we do have, long as the girl keeps building, we do have a het of 100% hets coming. That'll actually be an interesting clutch if it comes, because there's a chance for double and triple hets coming out of that clutch.
There you go.
The mom is double het for albino and pied, and he's visual ultra.
Okay.
So pied ultra just killed but didn't eat her rat.
Yeah.
Brock, that's what my fire did right before she went. She killed her rat and put it like just about down past her jaws, and then changed her mind and spit it back out and left it. And then she wouldn't eat anymore after that.
Everyone's got some heat cooking. What's up, Mike? Anyone who's just joining, Wiz is driving home from the Wizco barbecue. So we're running the show. But yeah. I liked after seeing, this trick girl, getting like my first real experience, getting all those visual cues from the ball pythons, like the whole stop feeding, then comes the ovulation and whatnot, and now she's nesting, getting ready after the prelay shed. It's very, very interesting compared to other snakes, because I feel like not everything's so locked up like that, where you could see it so visually, like so clearly. Yeah. Like even compared to those the Texas rats, it's really just a guess. I mean, you pair them. I didn't see any locks with my two, nothing. So I was like, all right, whatever. Rats? And then I was showing her off on the show one day. She had what I guess was her prelay shed, and she didn't eat for me, I think. Mm-hmm. And then she was laying eggs a couple days later. I was like, oh,
whoops.
Because you just don't see it as well. You don't get like a visual ovulation like that. You don't. I don't know.
Then you're so like, oops, sorry, I was flipping you around while you were.
Yeah, literally.
It's okay. We paired up 10, now 11, because we paired the one of the exanthic pairs, or one of the females.
You got 11 females going potentially.
Well, two of them have reabsorbed. Wow. So, which one of them we wanted to reabsorb? We didn't want her to go. She was still kind of small and isn't a great eater. So we were hoping that she would go ahead and start eating but then when she still didn't really pick up, I was glad that she didn't go because it just I'd rather her be eating well when she's on the smaller side than and the one girl did reabsorb. She was a pin double het albino pied that went to the leopard inchi het pied.
Okay.
But so we have, I guess, 9 now that we're still. Well, the one girl's already laid, so we're still waiting on 8.
Hey, 9's big time for a first season. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, well,
it's a lot of babies.
Greg got excited. Some of them are Greg, some of them are Ryan, some of them are to build foundation animals on. So,
gotcha.
But we added one because we were with the. Yeah, I'll talk here in a minute. With the VPI clown project that we picked up, that group, when we were playing with the ultrasound one day, checking on some of the others, we pulled one of them. We pulled them out just to see where they were. And the one visual VPI girl was actually in 20s on her follicles. So they've had 2 locks now, and she's almost a 30 millimeters. So we'll.
You're pairing that with the VPI clown. That's possibly Blade, I think, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's Blade. We've had quite a few people. He's got the Mickey Mouse stamp and all that. So he's VPI visual VPI clown with Blade. She is VPI pastel het clown.
There you go. Okay, that'll be cool.
So maybe 9 clutches, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, either way, for a first season, you already got 1 on the ground. Even if you got up to like 5, like that's awesome. But obviously, let's shoot for 9. Shoot for 9, but
I'm gonna shoot for what we planned because that's just how I am. But I'm just happy to have had a clutch on the ground because that was the ultimate goal, was to actually successfully execute something in the first year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel fine about that. Actually, so I had the eggs incubating up here, actually. They were up there up until this last week. I stuck them in the incubator at 83 just because after that whole debacle, I wanted to get them at a consistent temperature. And so that seemed to work. Otherwise, I know that's holding temperature really well. That thermostat's dialed in. So for the ball pythons, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to, have that ready for them, at least this trick girl, because she'll be the one laying. But yeah, that'll be the first clutch I let go full term in the incubator.
Ashley's still trying to build up all those high class ones.
What was that?
I said Ashley, she's says she's taking her extra shifts on the weekend so she can save up some more money for bangers.
Oh yeah. That's how I feel.
What's up, Pete?
Here's me. I'm going to be ducking and looking in that incubator and seeing which of these snakes crawl out of these eggs first. But I'm happy 2 are out. It's nice that 2 are out that I get to look at and play with.
Mm-hmm. That's like the best thing about our incubator, having the lights. It already had the built-in LEDs and the big glass window. I don't have to actually I can just smash my face to it and look.
Mine is a big glass window as well. I'm considering installing lights because the thing that's plugged into the fan, I believe, and Brock can correct me because he helped me build it, has an extra like USB for lights if I wanted to hook up lights, you know, the typical LED strip that like people hang up in their rooms and shit. But
yeah, we got the ones that are waterproof or water resistant from Walmart, like in their little electronics bins for they're like $5.88 a piece. That's what we have in our enclosures with the snakes. They don't get hot. They're just like sticky backed and just
nice.
And they're USB ended.
Yes.
I gotta stop talking with my hands. I'm watching the chat on my laptop, and like my laptop is like a few seconds behind what we're doing, and I can see like all of the.
That's how us Italians talk. We gotta talk with our hands, you know.
Yeah, I was married to one of those for quite a few years. You didn't get near anything, especially when there was excitement going on. Yeah. See, in my family growing up, everybody knew to get out of the way when somebody picked something up. That was, you know, especially when one of the women picked up something and they were mad, everybody left.
Oh boy.
It wasn't their hands they talked with. It was what was getting ready to get thrown.
Yeah. Pete, not really. I'm like kind of just here. Wiz's wife is running in the background. Wiz is leaving the barbecue. He's heading home, so he'll hop back on in a little bit. He was here before, but we're kind of just hanging out, just hanging. You know, I cut a clutch before anyone who was here. I cut my Texas Rat clutch because I had my first few pips. A couple snakes came out. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
What's everyone else up to? What's everyone excited about? Anyone else cutting some clutches? I know Will just had a clutch. I was seeing that on Instagram.
Larry, we don't play drink, drug here. We play get the keys and shotgun shit.
Thank you, Pete. Man. Looking for clown females? Yeah.
Good luck with that. No offense, but for real, in the year and a half, well, not even year and a half, but in the year that we've been working, you know, towards clown projects, the only clown females and het clown females we've found have been through friends that knew we were looking. It's been, yeah.
Pete, like eggs dropping or clutch cutting? Like clutch hatching? $1,000 grand clown female. Nice. Cutting. Gotcha.
Ooh.
So almost due. Oh, Donovan, I have one of those as well, but it's a male. And I think it's potentially red stripe. I cannot confirm 100%. Let's see. I just fed these mofos today, so they're probably not the happiest. Fire yellow belly. I still think there's a chance for red stripe. Clown.
Isn't that the one that Greg's looked at a few times and thinks so too?
Yes. I don't know. Just with like sheds and color changes, I'm starting. Like he's starting to lose it in the sides, but then like I'll look at it right now and I'm like, there's still some red in there, and like the head stamp. I don't know. A yellow belly fire clown female for 300. That is a steal. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I paid more than double for a male. Also, I just want to say this dude is the weirdest grower. I feel like he's starting to put on a little more size. I got this thing at Daytona last year. I got it at Daytona. Look how small it still is. I have the red stripe double het female that I showed off before. I'm pretty sure is gram-wise heavier than him, and she hatched December. And I bought this in August. He's also been a little weird with feeding every so often. He ate his last 2 meals, though. So that's good. But he's definitely going to be used. And if he proves red stripe, he's a freaking powerhouse, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Larry, Greg's pretty much on the same boat. We're holding back pretty much all the clown females this year.
All right, glad to see everyone agrees with the red stripe. That's cool.
Yep.
Let's see what else I got here. My blackhead Enchi double het boy is getting big. He keeps putting on size, and I'm still only feeding him pups. But he's growing. He's going to be ready to go for damn sure.
I was just say he doesn't look like he's far from it now.
I would say I got to weigh him again. It's been a little bit, but he's probably on the edge of 500, if not maybe a little more so. 500 grams. Blackhead Enchi, double het DG Clown. Big time pivotal male because I want to make some blackhead DG Clowns. Pete, no, I'm still like 12 away. I'm pissed. I posted all week. I posted 5 days in a row. The algorithm wasn't liking me. I know. I should be posting every day. Now I'll have more content with the hatchlings. But it's killing me. I keep like losing a follower or two. I'll gain a couple and then lose a couple. They're probably the bots, though. I hope they're the bots. Just shake those off.
I've noticed. I do the same thing, but I think a lot of them are the logo.
There's that. I don't forcefully remove any followers because, like, whatever. It's not like I'm paying for followers. I'll keep the bots, but lately I've been like just gaining and losing. So I don't know.
I will say I've gone a week without getting any of the would you like to see my picture follows. So
yeah.
I haven't been propositioned for about a week. So that's might be a start. I don't know if I should be happy about that or not.
I will say I can definitely tell it becomes slower. You know, unless you're like a big dog, it becomes slower once you get closer to that 1,000 mark. Because I guess since I posted my giveaway, because I posted that when I was at like just over 400, from like 400 to 900, the followers absolutely exploded, and that happened within a couple months, and that was just like crazy. Just looking at it weekly, I was like, oh shit, and then. Yeah, now it's definitely slowed down. I slacked a little bit with posting, but trying to get back on it.
Yeah, Ashley said they don't get any of those. I think I get a lot of them because most people still think I'm a guy. So, especially on Instagram, on here, everybody's starting to see me, but on Instagram, it's ever so often I still get that. And when I'm messaging somebody new, they're like, "Yeah, I got you, bro." I'm like, "Oh, give it a bit. You'll figure it out."
Yeah, and then social media is a weird thing. That algorithm is like so strange. My first post back after 2 weeks was just showing off the trick that she had her prelay shed, nothing crazy. That got more likes than some of my other reels or normal pictures. This was a normal ass picture with half ass lighting. I just wanted to get a picture out there. And then I posted reels the next couple days. I was like, what the hell? So that gets liked. And then you wonder, it's just like if people haven't seen your stuff for a few days, does it get pushed to the top of their feed? Or like what happens there? Instagram's a little stupid.
I've noticed some of it depends on I think I've noticed. Now whether I'm right or not, God only knows, but some of it depends on the sounds you use. And I mean, I know hashtags have a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Like
no, sounds I'm with you there. Sometimes I'll use ones like of songs that I just like. I'm like, screw it, I don't care. And sometimes those will get the most likes. My most liked post is of the DG Het Clown. I used What I've Done by Linkin Park. That's not trending anywhere.
No, but
that song was from 2007. Yeah, people love that song, but guess what? I got a shit ton of likes on that reel. But then the trending sounds. Yeah.
Ever searches for a Transformers,
exactly.
That song comes up. It's attached to so much shit.
I guess so.
But I mean, the what was it? I had one on here where one of my females she's a little protective of her enclosure, so she'll strike at you if you try to get her out of her enclosure. During the day, if you catch her when she's not awake, she's fine. But I took the one was it just talking about, I gotta admit I'm sick of this shit, sick of not being the center of attention, and put it over her striking the glass, and that has gotten so many likes. It's got like over 2,000 views.
Yeah, there you go.
And I mean, it's not viral by any means, but for my teeny weeny little Instagram, it's still several times a week, it still gets more likes. And I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
it's weird. And then I'll just have random ones, like even my brother, some of them just like keep getting like trickle more likes over time. One of the ones my brother took a few weeks ago of one of the head ultramels over the pool, I'll get a new like or two every day. I'm just like, is this coming up in your feed? Are you clicking on my account? Like, what's it coming from?
It probably rolls around into one of the trends or something, and then somebody clicks on something else somebody likes. It's like the thing we were talking about, like trying to draw people that aren't in the reptile world over to your like when you're posting babies, instead of just posting snake babies or ball python babies, post cute babies, and or something like that, so that people that are searching for cute babies don't just get human babies, they get a post mixed in there too, or animal babies. That way people that aren't wouldn't normally look for snake babies are gonna get snake babies mixed into their search.
And I feel like every post my brother does gets a lot of likes, so maybe I just got to start letting him hit the reels.
Here, you do it.
I guess not. I mean, I think I take good ones, and then he'll take a video or two, post it, and there it goes.
I can't ever figure out what's going to do well. I'll post something that supposedly is trending and it just doesn't do crap, and I'm like, all right, it's there,
And yes to the to the comments. I heard the new Transformers was meh. I don't even know if I've seen like the last couple. I don't know. Bring back Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, they got really. They didn't get better at all. The last one with him was even pushing it, but then I like Mark Wahlberg, but then they put him in there and it was like, no.
Yeah.
Hey man, Fruity's here, in case you didn't notice.
Yes.
Yeah. Joe's not old enough to remember that movie, though.
Which movie?
The Transformers movie from the 80s.
There was one from the 80s? Guys, I was born in 2000. You can't talk about stuff before then. Come on. Yeah, the new Flash movie is like the Spider-Man No Way Home of the DC because they're bringing back, what's his name?
Yeah.
Michael Keaton. Which that I don't even know either. I never saw the Michael Keaton Batman movies, but I just know he was once.
That was yes, Michael Keaton was Batman once.
Yeah.
He wasn't a good Batman, but he was Batman.
Ashley, mine would be if I get her to go, I have to get her ultrasounded, but it's the Firepin DG to the pastel chocolate double het DG hypo. I'd be shed testing the shit out of the pos het hypos with that pairing. I mean, of course, this first one, I'll take this first one all day because I'm excited for that. I really want to keep working Trick into my projects, and this female is just going to let me expand over the years.
They're just seriously trying to show you how young you are. Now they're pulling
what did I miss? Hold on. The only Transformers movie was in the 80s? Oh, no.
Batman Forever was the best Batman so far.
Not the Dark Knight?
No.
Trilogy?
Have you ever watched Batman Forever? That was before your time, too. That was actually before you were born, too.
But like, the Dark Knight trilogy is considered some of the best, like, movies of all time.
It is a good
like,
movie.
With Heath Ledger's Joker and, like...
But, like, if you're looking at Batman as Batman follows the comics, Batman Forever was... Okay. You also kind of got to be a comic book geek if you're trying to look at what movie was the best. They did talk about Thundercats. Pete pulled up Thundercats already, Greg.
Yeah, guys, you are throwing me for a loop. I know nothing. I'm uncultured because I just don't watch a lot of movies as is, and two, I don't know much past my time.
What do you do? I mean, I know you work and work out and play with your snakes, but
yeah, that's most of it.
You play video games instead of watching?
Nah, not even. I don't play video games. I'm talking to all the homies all night long and watching podcasts.
Yeah. I gotta give the cinema to the Dark Knight trilogy, but if you're trying to follow the comics, it's still Batman Forever. But honestly, if you're following comics, it's not DC anyway, it's Marvel. So
Oh boy.
that's just gonna start a big old fight. So
Yeah, definitely can't top Heath Ledger's Joker. So quotable.
I don't know. I mean, as far as the Joker in a Batman movie, he's awesome.
I wish I could do his impersonation because it's just like I know those lines.
The two Jokers that they've had since then have also been pretty epic in their own right. So
I actually didn't see the Batman with Robert Pattinson.
I can't bring myself to watch that. It just pissed
I heard
me.
it was good. I think. Well, he's also like a badass, and he just beats the shit out of people.
It pissed me off. Robert Pattinson does not need to be Batman. It's just not. See, that's right, Sparkle Boy. It ain't Batman. The what's the name of the guy that plays the Joker in the Suicide Squad? Crap. Is it Jared Leto?
Yeah, Jared Leto.
Yeah, I mean that's not.
He was horrible.
It's not like historical Joker, but for that movie, it kind of fit like the whole weird scheme thing they had going in that movie. It just,
for those who don't know, he's in a band called 30 Seconds to Mars. I saw them live. Seen Jared Leto live.
Really? Can he actually sing?
Yes, he's a very good singer. You've probably heard one of their songs before. It's called The Kill by 30 Seconds. I mean, I don't know what kind of music you listen to, but it's like alternative. But The Kill's great song. It's an all-time banger.
It's possible that I've listened to it.
And I will not sing it because you're all not getting that. Greg knows it.
Do I know that song? I guess I know that song. Oh, it's on Greg's horrible music list. Okay. I'm drinking 90 proof and you're yelling at me from 3 stories up. Do you think that's a good idea tonight?
Pete, no, it's okay. I don't want the 1K if that's what it takes. It's okay. The world doesn't need to hear that.
Look, see? There's Ashley. Look, see?
I actually didn't catch him say that, but if that's what he said. I heard him. I just didn't know that's what he said.
The last time we were on with last time I was on with Angie and Jeff, that you could hear we were on different cameras. He was upstairs and I was downstairs, and in between, I guess we were screaming at each other up and down, and it was hilarious.
Shit. No. These dudes want to get out of this tub so bad. Stay in there. Have your first shed. Then we can talk. I cannot get over this. 6 scaleless leucistics, and they're all 100% het angry.
You said you wanted him to prove his head. He proved it well.
Oh, he proved it well.
He said, "Here, have some proof."
According to my buddy, he texted me during, and he's apparently the only known animal with those genetics that's living.
Interesting. What's that? I'm waiting on genetic tests to come back on my blackhead fire.
Hmm.
He's supposed to be het clown, het pied, so I'm really hoping he proves out.
And then there's this other gene I'd like to take to scaleless. All right, he's got a full belly. Well, we're going to try. It's called the cadmium gene. It's kind of like a... It's hard to say hypo because there's still a lot of dark pigmentation, but it is kind of a hypo gene. They're supposed to go through a change as they get older and get, like, the males get a lot brighter yellow while the females stay actually like a darker steel bluish.
Mm-hmm.
But if I could get this into the scaleless project, that would be pretty cool because I don't think anyone's done it yet. But it's going to take a couple of years and got to figure out some breeding plans. But I picked those guys up about a year and a half ago now. He just dumped his whole water bowl. That's awesome. Yes. Main squeeze. I think RGI came out with the DG elimination test. So, whatever the hell that means. I think it's weird. But that's just me.
Yeah, it's not on their list of available tests.
Or it's only through Clutch. I don't know. Canova posted about it. The DG elimination test.
Yeah, I think it's like I don't it doesn't. Those aren't words, but it's not
The
making
phrase-
sense because
The phrasing doesn't like.
you're still getting your possibly positive, but you could still technically be negative. So basically, you're still telling me my possible het is a possible het. Just a higher chance that it's a possible het, you know?
Yeah. I won't need it for a couple years.
I'm hoping by the time I need it, it'll be out and settled.
If you test for DG and get a negative test, it is 75% chance it is negative for het. Well, that's not high enough. I want 99
Yeah, that's my thing. I don't want
or
you to
100.
still. Basically, you're still telling me that it's still
It's still
a possible het.
In my opinion, that's not worth it to pay for.
No. I mean,
One
if I
in
send you
four
a
is
pos
still
het,
pretty high.
I mean, if I send you a pos het that I already know is 66%, you're only raising my odds by 9%.
Yeah, literally.
That's not worth $65 to me.
No, I definitely get you guys and why you would want to use it. I just think I have no use for it, and I just think that's weird.
Yeah, well, I was wondering how long that was gonna.
I mean, I can only assume they're working on it because the market is about to pump out a shit ton of DG and het DG stuff this year.
Yep.
I'm on that list, but that's what the market's about to do this entire breeding season.
They've got RGIs up to like 14 that are actual, tests now.
Yeah.
They released Enchi, Genetic Stripe, and Black Pastel the other day.
That one was a strange one too. I'm wondering if they were testing for Black Pastel and Enchi was like a byproduct, or vice versa. But like, I don't know.
I think it's like the Yellow Belly complex.
Is Black Pastel questionable sometimes? Well, Black Pastel and Enchi are in the same complex, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. I feel like Enchi's a pretty noticeable one. Like, why? I guess in some things it could be questionable.
I think it's because in things like Pied, Enchi's not always.
I guess maybe for like the full range test. That's kind of why they did it. Black Pastel, is that ever really questionable? I don't have any. Is that really a questionable one? Sometimes
it's actually confused. I mean, it's not a common thing, I don't think, but there are. I'm trying to remember what I've seen it confused with.
Black Pastel, cinnamon.
Yeah, I think it's cinnamon, but I think it just depends on what it's with too. Because Huffman looks a lot like it, but I think Huffman's lighter, so maybe it depends on what it's mixed with.
I'll tell you what, I'll need to get some Black Pastel clown stuff soon, because Black Pastel and clown looks fantastic. Brings all those oranges in. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you pull up Huffman on Morph Market, it looks the alien heads, the way that they're all laid out, it looks a lot like Huffman. Greg says it looks like KRG too, but I think the coloration is different. So I guess maybe if it was mixed with the right combination, maybe it would be a problem to tell.
Gotcha.
Will said Huffman and Razor are the ones they need to test to see if it's Cine, HRA, or Black Pastel. So, like, that's all 8-ball. So, Cinnamon, Enchi, Huffman, Jolt, Razor, HRA, Lori, and Lace Blackback.
Okay.
All in there.
I don't have a lot of those genes. I really only have Enchi.
We have a lot of those genes. We don't have any Huffman or Jolt or Razor. We got everything else. I don't have any Lori either that we know of.
Gotcha.
Which Huffman is Black Pastel. It's just it's another line of Black Pastel. It's
okay.
Like Klinger, I guess.
Then you got Barnhart's line. I was gonna say, Will, what? I've heard someone say recently that Lori is something else, or it looks like something else in the same complex. Is it HRA? I don't know much about HRA.
Oh.
I also don't enjoy when codoms are named Het something, but that's just me.
HRA drives me crazy because it's called Het red xanthic, but I think that was there's a story behind it. I just can never figure out which one of them is the correct one.
So if the single gene form is called HRA, is the super just called red xanthic, or is it super HRA? Because that's silly.
Oh. Ow. Shit. They have a red xanthic.
Ashley, I get what you're kind of saying, because all single gene codoms is really just the Het for the super, if you really think about it. It's what it is. The odds play the same, because if you take a single gene, it's just a visual Het of a super.
Yes, Greg is screaming from upstairs that red xanthic is the super.
Okay.
That's what I said, but I guess he didn't agree with the way I said it.
A super is the same thing as a visual recessive. They play the same way.
The only difference is that if you don't quit yelling at me from upstairs.
Yo, by the way, shout out to everyone holding it down right now. There he is. That was good timing. I was going to say, thanks for hanging out with me and TJ.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for holding it down, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Hold on, let me switch over to my headset.
Where the hell did that come from?
Uh-oh. Where's my headset? That was weird. All right, now I can hear y'all. Can hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let me figure out how to get my dual screens popping. I had to readjust everything. I still don't think my kid is in the bed. I mean, sleeping. He's in the bed, but I don't think he's sleeping. I just laid him down too, so appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. You got it.
Build it down. Why can't I turn my volume up? Here. Settings. There we go. Much, much, much better. All right, man. What I missed? What y'all been talking about?
This snake coming out of the egg looks super patternless. It's super interesting.
Here, let me put you on solo. Hold on.
If you could see it well enough in the light. It's got a little bit of
wow,
perlite
that is
stuck,
cool.
but like he's definitely orange. He has that orange base, but there's not a lot of patterning happening down the dorsal.
That's cool. Hell
Just
yeah.
crawl out already.
I know,
Well,
right?
he
That'd
might.
be the worst.
Actually, he might. Well, here he comes. We're about to find out.
What up, Ron? Wifey, you can go to bed whenever you want, babe. Thank you for holding it down as well. I appreciate you. I did leave my damn power cord over there.
Oh, no.
But luckily he coming over tomorrow, so
All right.
I'll just have him grab it from the yard. So let's see what I got to show off. Let me see. So this girl right here was originally a holdback, but I think I'm gonna let her go. It's just a leopard butter fire that I produced last year, or maybe year before. I think I'm gonna let her go. I mean, I could put these jeans into other projects, but I already got other projects, or my other projects already have those jeans in them. So I really don't need her. And it's a female, so somebody else could probably do something well and good with her. So if anybody interested, hit your boy up, man. Of course, the Wistang clan is going to get the priority, but if anybody else interested, Ashley, single jean blackhead right there, one of the best looking single jeans I've seen in my life. Look how black that is, man. She's spicy, as you can tell, because she's stiff as a board.
She's not in the mood to be shown off, okay?
Not at all. Look at her, dude. She's so angry. I like that belly, though.
It's a nice looking belly on her.
She's super nice, like for a single jean. Black head, no heads, no nothing. I like it. Yeah, Ashley got me wanting to get hypo into that thing right away, man. So she probably gonna end up going the hypo route. Always. I didn't even pay attention to Blackhead until recently, so
This
first
dude,
Snake either.
he came out.
Hold on, let me get you on solo.
So he's like super.
Is that the one that was just in the egg?
Yeah, he crawled right out.
Nice.
Now, don't mind me. He like disconnected from his umbilical cord. My hands
Yeah.
are a little bloody. I apologize.
You're good.
But he's pretty cool.
That is
looking.
cool. Look at the back end of him, though.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely darker. Again, that's just umbilical cord. But
That's
like
cool.
super dark.
Yeah.
They kind of look like that sometimes.
It fades backwards.
Yeah, there was
Man,
one
if you
time a
black
couple
hair
of years
spot
ago.
Puzzle.
When I hatched my clutch in 2019, I found out my original girl was het for scaleless. The first snake that came out was a scaleless boy, but he was that like bluish tint all the way up to his head. So I thought when he came out, I was posting them all over Facebook to like my people. They were like, "That's an entry," and I was like, "No way!" And they started developing oranges over time after a few sheds. So they start getting their true colors, and they like really develop over time. So I don't know, those baby colors, you take them with a grain of salt.
Yeah, for sure. And I I know a lot of colubrids get better as time goes by. Is that the same?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
These guys get super vibrant. I mean, I've seen it personally, even with my first animal, my first scaleless animal. Like he was like not as great orange, and then his orange just started getting deeper and deeper over time.
Hell yeah. I like that. I know retics like that too. They get better.
All right, let me go wash my hands.
Oh, bro, it was so much going on, so many different conversations that I was like, ear hustling, bro. Like everything from like how important it is to have your family behind you in order to get to success to like I asked Levance like about holding, like how much room you need for holdbacks, what projects is he really like focused on, which obviously DG Clown. Like not to jump too far out of your lane that you choose for yourself was probably the biggest takeaway that I got. Which is, I mean, basically the same thing that Billy says a lot of time too. You don't want to bring in too much new shit into your projects or what have you, because you start to get a little bit confused and lose focus on like that end goal. So that was probably the biggest takeaway, and it came from the big dog Levance himself. So
shit, my bad. I was on mute.
I was just going to say you muted.
I kind of get that from Emilio too, because if you even look at his like mental where he's at with his project, he's not trying to stack all these codoms on these recessives. He's been building these double recessive projects, bro. He tells us all the time. He said it on Ray's show. He has 27 animals for his Axanthic Pie project. 27 animals, and I'll tell you what, I know a lot of those are single codom, single recessive het, and like stuff like that. It's not massive stacks and stacks and stacks, because sometimes you do lose yourself in all of that, and
it muddies up the water, bro.
Especially with something like Axanthic, like you can't do that. And there are some of these genes out there still, like you're stacking these recessives and all these codoms, and you can't even identify stuff anymore.
Exactly.
I mean, again, I won't.
Sneeze.
Yeah, no, you're good. Just looking around, I'm not going to say whatever, but like I saw some Monarch combos with some genes that made it look, and I know we're Ultramelt people, but it didn't look like a Monarch anymore.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It looked really bright, like so apart from that darker contrast that Monarch has. I was just like, whoa, like why? You're taking out the whole beauty of what Monarch is.
Monarch, yeah, exactly. No, I did not know they was doing that. ARS is doing a 1060. I got the 1075 right here. Oops, mic's in the way. Right there. I'm gonna have to do a room tour one of these days. I'll make a video so I can do it during the day.
I've low-key been wanting to do like an Instagram live where I go through.
Yeah,
everything.
Me too. That'd be dope. You held it down today, man, so you could do that shit, no problem. If it end up being 30 minutes or something, man.
Yeah.
Another thing that Levance said, speaking of Joe, to piggyback on that, he said he don't like to throw too many genes in at one time. So then that way you could see every step along the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is what OD looks like with, blah, blah, blah. Now, This is what OD Fire looks like with blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
that's another thing too, to kind of be patient and go one step at a time too. Like don't try to rush and throw 7, like you say, 7 genes in a combo and you don't even know what you hit on.
Yeah, I mean, and look, sometimes it's cool, and sometimes you wind up making a result where you're like, "That's freaking awesome," but you may or may not even know what it
Know
is,
what you
and
got.
it's kind of like, I don't want to be mean, but it's kind of like throwing shit at a wall and hope it sticks. Sometimes it's just like
Yeah.
you don't know. You don't know.
Yep. What I did, Ash, was well, you probably gonna need to do more than what I did, but I didn't have a whole lot or need a whole lot at the time, so I just bought the floor level and then like 5 levels up, and then as I needed more levels, I just bought 3 levels at a time, 4 levels at a time, stuff like that, because then you could just stack them on top of each other as you need them. You don't got empty racks sitting there. But if I could build, please believe I would have all PVC, like with all the like Freedom Breeder tubs and the whole 9, bro. If I could build. I think you have to do more line breeding. Yeah, for sure. She wants to keep them all, TJ. I mean, that's the hardest part about even rats, man. It's really hard to like feed off sometimes. I'd be like, oh my God, this rat is so cute. Like, I
Yeah.
want to keep it, like, woo, woo, woo. But I can't. Somebody got to eat. That I don't know. I never knew what the 1060 was. I hope it can't be. It got to be different. A different number. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say it got to be a different number of levels. Deeper tubs, so you lose a level. Okay. I might have to look at that too. 1065 or 1060s because I got 1075. I think right now it ain't topped off, but
That is one of the things I love about the Freedom
it's
Breeders
45.
is you can get the 5 or the 7-inch tubs instead of just the
Yeah.
tubs.
Agreed.
Like
Agreed.
I know it's just me, but I feel bad putting 1,200 gram animal in a 3.5-inch tub.
Yeah, especially if you put coconut in there.
Yeah.
Because then you taking an inch away at least. Just with coconut. There's no picture yet though. It just says coming soon. Okay. They got to step their game up, ARS, because Freedom Breeder, a lot of the reason why they're having like those fire sales and that going on right now is because they want to clear out space, inventory, and employees to focus more on the rack production. So everybody else got to step their game up. I mean, everybody else being ARS got to step their game up in order to compete. So I fuck with ARS. I love ARS, but I like Freedom Breeders tubs, man, for sure.
I've not had.
And the fact that you could take the little inserts out of the top, the little vent inserts, and then like wipe them down and then slip them back in there. Because bro, I hate having to like get under, you know what I mean? Like lay down and reach way back in there to clean the top of the little air vents, dude. Oh my God. I'm imagining it to be like the Tim Cerny rack, but for snakes. I bet you that's exactly what it is, Ash. I bet you that's exactly what it is. They just made it to fit or they made a rack to fit those tubs. I thought you could do that with the new ARS. Maybe the new one, but the one I have, you have to take off the front panel in order to do that. And you basically have to take the level off in order to take the front panel off. So that part kind of sucks. But I mean, I don't mind fucking scrubbing it. It's once a month, dude. I don't care. Or once every 2 or 3 months when you get to the big girls. They don't shed that often, so they don't have to get deep clean like everything else. I do like the fact that you could put I say it all the time, but you could put a 70, the ARS 7030, you could put that right on top of the FB or the 5540 that I got behind me. So you could take, 6 levels of the 5540 and then get like 3 levels of the 70s and put them on the bottom and put the 55s on top, which is pretty cool. Because then you got more space in the same footprint, basically.
Yeah.
Which is what I mean, I'm trying to go up now instead of out. I want to hit the ceiling.
Yeah, so we don't have anywhere to go but up or down because we're space limited.
Yep.
We ended up we ordered a Pro line from Freedom Breeder that we're picking up in Daytona.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Different size tubs.
Yep.
On different levels, we can, adapt to what we need for the grow outs because the
in the same footprint.
Yeah, because having a rack for each size snake, it's one thing when you've got a dedicated space for that, but it's another when so we're using our dining room.
Exactly.
What used to be a dining room, for the snake room, and it's better that we are able to fit everybody in the same rack. And then we do have a dedicated PVC hatchling rack.
Okay.
On the way too. That'll be just for fresh hatchlings.
Honestly, if ARS wouldn't have came out with that mini 130 or whatever they call it, I would have probably got one of those just humongous wall size, you know what I mean, PVC. Because I mean, hatchlings you could do 3-inch heat tape and snake it, or you could do each level or whatever. But like all you need is a little, the little 3-inch heat tape, and you're good. Mm-hmm. You don't need nothing major, 4 or 6, whatever inch.
This one, Mid Florida customized it for us, so it'll hold 60 hatchlings.
See, that's dope.
And we did it for Freedom Breeder tubs because we already have Freedom Breeder tubs here, so it didn't make any sense to, made sense to use what we already have. So it'll hold, it's 20 levels, and it'll hold 3 of the FB5s or 2 of the FB10s on every level.
Nice. 5520 should be able to fit through your door. If it's just two rows of this, what's behind me, because those are 55 series tubs. So if it's just 2 of those going up 10 levels, then you could definitely get that through a door. Height wise, I mean, you're gonna have to lay it down. Oh, the width. I don't know, because it's probably wider than just the two. I mean, with the extra space, it might be cutting it close, man. Email them though. They'll email you back the answer for sure. ARS is awesome. What up, Jeremy? We can't out of 10 high anyway. We got short people over here.
What up, Jeremy? I have a ladder in our.
I got a step stool in the rat room for sure. Yep.
Got one of those
27 inches, maybe
3-step folding ladders.
That's what I got. And then it just stick off to the side. Okay, so it should fit through doors.
Yep. There's one in the basement for the rats. There's one up here for the snakes. There's one in the kitchen for the shelves.
I don't need it in the snake room. I don't think I'm going to, because my ceiling ain't too high down here. There's a ceiling. So it's not super high. But the rat room, for sure, I need it in there, because it's 6.5 feet high or something like that. And I would much rather be able to see into the tub as I open it than like have it open at my face. You know what I'm saying? Especially ASFs, dude. Them fuckers. I feel like they'll just swear to God, just grab my nose, bro, shake the shit out of it, and then dart back to the back of the tub. Like, so
I've got a couple grow up males that I thought was a good idea to keep in the top drawer of the rack. And when Greg builds stuff, he builds it to his height. And
Yeah,
Greg is
exactly.
6'2", and I'm 5'3" on a good day.
Yep.
And the rack is, I need a two-step ladder to get up to the damn top. So I
Yeah,
thought
we
I was
got to
being
step
smart
there.
the other day and dropped the rats in a clean tub and up and over my head. And
Spilling.
looked over a few minutes later, and little boy's running around the top of the rack
Yep.
looking at me. I was like, "You little mother!" Mm.
Yep. I got one. I promise. She just waits for the tub to open. Like I open the tub just a bit, and her nose is already up out of the tub, and she's facing the other way already. And I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, got you. Close
Most
it
of
back.
mine don't go anywhere. They're just waiting because they know I'll have a Cheerio or something for him. But all he
Yeah.
did was sit up there and watch me. He was just running around the top watching me. When I went up there, he came over to me, but I didn't even see him pop out of the tub when I was pushing it in. Well, lucky I didn't, cut your neck or something off, shoving the tub.
Yeah. They so fast when they want to be, man. Norwegians, even Norwegians. Them ASF's on a different level, but Norwegians, man. Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty grateful we can't breed those here because I can
ASF.
imagine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they are like they don't worry about height at all. It don't matter if it's 8 feet or 80 feet. They're jumping.
See,
They're
my
jumping.
Norwegians, they get up on that top rack and they look out of the drawer and they're like, "Nah, never mind. I ain't jumping. Whatever you want to do, I'm good."
Yeah, mine do that too. They'll come right over to they'll even climb on the edge of the tub and like walk around the rim of the tub, but they'll never leap off. They look and be like, nah.
No, it's not worth all that. Thanks, though.
Nah.
Good. I'll just wait.
Hell yeah. Damn,
I
those
still
are
can't
smart
relate
doors.
to the rodent talk. Not quite yet.
As long as you keep your collection small enough to where you don't got to worry about it, bro, don't worry about it, bro.
For right now, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with paying for rodents. I do not care. But we'll see. We'll see where I get.
Give it a little bit of time.
Oh yeah, mine freeze too. They immediately freeze, no matter what. Like I'll never have an ASF running around if I'm there. Like the only time I'll worry about is if like I turn the lights off and I leave or whatever. But like they just like freeze with those big eyes, like, and you just pick them up.
Shit, I'm caught.
What up, Phil? Yeah, they be like, "Oh, I'm caught. We caught y'all. We caught. Come on out. Get out of your hiding spots. We caught."
My Norwegian, before we finally got actual,
they're assholes when they get.
We realized that they were smart, and they realized they were smart and figured out how to let themselves out of the screens.
And they let each other out.
Yeah, so I was using turtle tanks. I'm still using turtle tanks, but the screens, the real flimsy screens they put on the slide ends, turtles can't get them out. Well, guess what? Rats learn that they can pull the little string out of the edge of the screen
all the way around
and pull the screen. They didn't just rip the screen. They pulled the little string out of the edging and pulled the whole screen out and let themselves out.
Jesus Christ.
They didn't go anywhere. They crawled out of there and then found the newspaper and made themselves a nice little nest between the two tanks and stayed right there.
The only bad thing, or not the only, but the main bad thing about an escape rat is they go for them fucking water lines, man, right away, bro.
No, see, I don't have water lines yet, but I'm honestly thinking about putting PVC around them.
That's what I'm going to end up doing because, well, not now. I got the ARS, but man, when I had just the regular, cement tubs that they could chew out of, and sometimes there's too big of a gap and they can squeeze through. And I mean, like if one squeeze through, I promise, like they will like look back in there and be like, "Yo, right here, come this way. This is the way to go, bro." Like I promise you, I've sat there in the rat room and just watched them, bro, and they fucking help each other out, and it makes me so mad. I just feed them all off because I don't need your smart asses reproducing and making, ratatouille's. Like I come out there and they out there cooking up their own meals on the hot plate and shit. Like what are y'all doing out here in the rat shed?
Two of my animals are a year old now. They're the only two from my original group that I got, but they're They're rotten. If they run out of water, they'll take the water thing and bang it against the side.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
mine
thing.
used to do that too. Oh my god, I
Like,
hate that.
Me.
Oh
Like
my
Greg,
god.
we were sitting on the couch one night, and Greg is like, "What in the hell what does that sound?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And downstairs, he's got the water thing hitting it
Yep.
on the side of the thing. So he's sitting there like flipping Al Bundy on the couch, but on his backside and his hand on his belly, and he's banging the water thing. I'm like,
I used to hate that. And
what
now
is
that
this?
I got water lines, now they the like diamond whatever it is, the little diamond weave things that they use, they like grab that and pull on it until their teeth pop off.
Right?
So it's like just loud, like bing, 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 bing. And I'm like, well, I guess someone's empty. You know what I mean? So I go check the bucket. Sure enough, empty as fuck. I fill the bucket and I hear nothing. Happy. Like, y'all some assholes. Yeah, my wife she be always asking, like, yo, you need more water lines? Do you need more water lines? Should I buy some new nipples? All the time, and they destroy water lines, man.
They're rough on some plastic, for real.
Anything they can chew on is done for, man.
Yeah.
Even if I give them other things to chew, they'd be like, man, fuck all that.
I can give them wood. I gave them pecans, like whole pecans.
Yeah,
They go for the zip ties.
Yep.
You can get metal zip ties. Metal zip ties are my friend. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hardware store?
I found them online.
Something in my eye.
But
really?
Yeah.
Like Amazon?
They're my best friend.
That sounds nice.
I got like 200 of them for $8, different sizes.
So here's a pro tip. Anybody who is breeding rats and use the cement mixing tubs, you know how it always has that hole in the top? And then you got to find like a screw that fits in there and find a washer or whatever. Forget all that. You take a tiny square of chicken wire, big enough to fold over that hole, and then you put one of those binder clips on top.
Mm-hmm.
And then pop it down. And they cannot get to it. They cannot chew it. The binder clip is all metal, so they can't chew through that. That shit lasts forever. That's stopped immediately because I was having trouble finding the right size nut and bolt and all that before, but I throw a binder clip on there and like pop it the opposite way so it's closed, and then the metal things go down and it's done. Matter of fact, here, just put it on that way, you know what I mean, clip him on and then just fold them over like this. And then your tub will close smooth and everything, man. All metal. They can't chew through it. It's amazing.
See, I use bus tubs like they use in restaurants, the heavy duty bus tubs.
Yeah. That's smart because they don't have corners necessarily. Everything's
they don't have corners. They don't have holes. There's nothing they can get hold of to chew on. And if you can get into like a restaurant depot or something, they're $5 or $6 a piece.
Metal flashing sheets and rivet square. That's a good idea too. Oops. That's a good idea. But I mean, to me, that's the easiest way. You're not putting anything in your tub. It makes it so easy, like, because like cleaning, you know, you could just pop the thing off and clean it like you normally do, pop the thing back on.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I mean, it works so good. I have rats so mad at me, man. Like they just look at me like, oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I got 100 and some odd snakes, bro. There's no way I could spend 3 or 4 minutes in front of each snake shaking a dead rat or a frozen thawed rat in front of them, dude. Like, there's no way. It would take a whole day to feed my collection.
Yeah.
I mean, we work from home. So, I mean, technically, Greg could spend all day shaking frozen thawed. But a lot of ours look at a frozen thawed. They don't give a shit what temperature.
Yep, and that too.
Hot, wet. They don't care. They're not going to touch it.
That too.
They're not.
And it's funny because So all the snakes I got, Gershon, basically all the snakes I got from him was on frozen thawed. And he was like, bro, they've been on frozen thawed since hatchlings. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get them to eat live, whatever. No worries. Drop a rat in there, they go hard. I could feed them. I could feed his snakes every 3 days.
We had a adult female that had never had, the guy had her entire life, and he doesn't feed anything but frozen thawed.
Frozen thawed.
Yeah, and he's like, he said, you're gonna have to. I don't think she'll touch live. Well, when she started building, she touched whatever was near her.
Oh
so
yeah,
that's
live. A whole that's a whole nother situation. Plus, I think they kind of enjoy the whole hunting process, especially because I try not to put the rat directly in front of their face. You know what I mean? Like if they're in the back of the tub, I'll drop the snake or I'll drop the rat right in front of the water bowl.
Yeah.
And then, I'll let them I like to watch them, like you see the tongue flick and then all of a sudden you'll see like a fast one and you're like, oh shit, hold on. And then, and then they rise up and they start like scanning, bro. And I'm like, okay, he's on the hunt. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. And they gotta enjoy that. They got to, because it's natural, like you say. They got to.
Yeah, give some natural interaction.
Yeah. I was on the pre-kill train for a very long time until I started getting more of the ball pythons, and I'm like, I know these suckers can be picky, and they're also just so powerful when they eat.
Yes.
That I'm not really risking anything. That was a big learning curve from the Texas rats, because I had a situation once where a mouse got to my original girl, bit her in the eye. I thought she was going to lose her eye.
No.
She was cloudy blue it took a couple sheds, and then her eye was fine. After that, I don't feed my Texas rats. When they're starting to eat bigger meals, I don't feed them live anymore.
Yeah, that bacteria, man.
I'm pre-killing and then tossing it in there.
Because that's how I am with Kobe, my retic, bro. Because like I feed him the like retirees. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if I catch up with whatever I have like frozen for him, I have to feed a fresh kill. Like there's no way I'm throwing a fucking 3-pound live rat in with my retic, bro. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no way he could kill that retic if he really wanted to. Like them teeth are like that long, bro, and like that thick.
Yeah.
Like no way. So I do free pre-kill for those. Pre-kill for the hoggies. Unless it's like an ASF fucking little fuzzy thing or whatever. I'll give those.
I'm feeding right now I'm feeding my juvenile rat snakes, like rat pups. Those I don't mind because like they barely got their eyes open.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not doing anything, and
those you can probably leave
when
overnight
they're this
if you get
size.
a stubborn eater.
When they're this size, they like fully wrap them still.
Yeah.
Like once they become adults, they don't do that all as much anymore. A little
My
bit.
fox snake, bro, she will eat if I feed her a live rat, she will eat the thing while it's alive and squeaking and moving. And I can't deal with that, bro. I can't deal with her, bro. She is vicious, man. Like, and the hog noses are the same way. Like, they got venom. So, like, it just takes 5 minutes to take effect. But
they gotta chew on it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I hate it.
Because they're rear fanged.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. And they always start at the end and they like chew their way down towards the head. By the time they get to the head, that thing like, so then they can eat it. But the fox snake is a different animal, bro. She will literally eat them as they're like, I've seen them in her mouth, in her like body, like, let me. And I'm like, oh, never again, bro. Like, never again. Oh my God.
One of the corns does that. We don't give them anything major. Like Joe said, because they're smaller. The only thing they get live are the occasional rat pups that are born small
or whatever. Yep.
But like, one of them won't wrap tight enough. I don't think it's that he can't. I think
that
it's just impatient.
Yep.
That little bastard is so food driven that he's just impatient. He's like, you know what? You're small enough. You're gonna go down live or not. And you can hear the thing like,
bro, I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, there's Greg. He will literally eat it while it's still
Yeah.
sweet.
I hate it. That's not bad. A full feed night, 78 snakes in an hour. If I could do that, I'll take that. But yeah, see, king snakes are another one that just don't care,
they're
man.
vicious.
Oh
Vicious.
my god,
Mhm.
dude. It don't matter what it is.
Cow kings are smashing it.
Bro, that's why I want an indigo, because that's indigo is like a gigantic king snake to me, bro. Seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a Eastern indigo is insane.
Yeah.
Like the way they just kind of walk down other snakes as they're eating them so quickly, man. Yeah, if you could do that in an hour, bro. If I don't, oh, okay, all right. I've actually heard that too. If they don't hit it, yeah. Because if I put a live in and they get face to face, and my snake turns off, that live coming out. I'm not even gonna try again. You obviously are not hungry right now. There's no way you're gonna be face to face with a rat and not strike it.
You learn your snakes too. Like we have
And
a
that too.
couple that I know that if they don't go for it within, while I'm standing there, they're not going to go for it. And I have a couple that I know that are not going to eat with me standing there. I have to put it in and shut the drawer and walk away.
Me too. Like I got these flags right here. And if you ever see a flag this way, there's a snake in there, man. Or there's a rat in there. And that'll tell me, like, yo, don't leave that motherfucker in there, man. Keep going. So if you do end up getting ARS Freedom Breeder or any of the, well, maybe not Freedom Breeder because it's stainless steel, but if you get ARS, invest in magnets, man. Magnets are your friends.
That's what I got. I don't have them up yet. Right now I'm using stickies, like little post notes.
Yeah. So like I got the magnets for like sheds. Like I got green for if it's ate last week. I got red if it didn't eat last week. I got blue if it's in shed. The names and morphs is on those white stickers right there. I got little cards right there with like sometimes I put feeding on it or a day that they didn't eat, like if I feel like they're going on a hunger strike, stuff like that.
Dry erase markers are my friend too.
Dry erase markers are great because you can write on almost any tub and wipe that shit off. Yep.
I like the chalk markers too. I use those with the rats a lot because I can write on the tubs and the glass and then just go over with
paper towel or whatever. Yeah, wipe that shit off. Yeah, bro, it's pretty easy to because that way at a glance I can see what's going on with everybody in my snake room. All at a glance, bro. And my wife found the little stickers or the little magnets on like Amazon or whatever. So same. My snakes know what time it is. If I open a tub and it's dark, they be like, yo, is you feeding me right now?
Mm-hmm.
During the day, they be like, oh God, here you go. He want to take a picture. Swear to God, it's a whole different mentality, bro. All y'all snake breeders, y'all know the deal.
So what I'm going to be half, I guess, experimenting with this clutch.
Can I say something real quick, though?
Yeah, go for it.
Have you noticed how many people have been doing your I'm going to take a picture outside in front of the grass thing lately? What I tell you?
I saw someone today that does the exact same thing I do. Full grass shot, just the grass, and then brings the snake. I'm not going to say a name, but I saw someone do it exactly today. I was like,
That's your thing, Joey D.
Because even Brock does it differently from me, and Brock was the one
Brock
who put
does it
me
all the
on.
time. Yeah, I saw Brock.
Brock
do it
was
first.
the one, but he does his plants backdrop. He has his plants, and he usually has the snake in the frame already. I like to do just the grass. Which snake is it going to be today?
Yeah. I just wanted to point that out because I've been seeing that a lot on IG.
I know.
I even did it a couple times.
Yeah. No, that's funny. Anyway, something I'm going to be doing with this clutch, kind of experimenting with out of necessity. I bought a ton of frozen mice in bulk, basically to feed all these suckers.
Oh,
so
that's smart.
This is the first time I'm going to be feeding many snakes frozen meals for a bit because, hey man, I mean, it's not Ray's fault at all. He doesn't have mice, but I need mice for these things because they're
smart
so small.
though too.
And I'm not buying pet shop mouse prices. I'm not
No, hell
shipping.
no.
I'm not shipping frozen either. So he doesn't want me saying this, and I'm not going to say his name. But I was able to get frozen mice from someone who hooked it up for me.
Nice.
So I got bulk frozen mice now for this.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be a pain in the ass feeding them. I might do it on a different day than when I'm feeding like the rest of my animals.
Yeah, that's smart too.
I might give them like their own separate feed day and slowly work it in over time. Because I'll be sending some of this clutch to my buddy that sent me the mail. So I won't be having all these guys for too long.
Okay.
But they're also so voracious. I was told even before their first shed, they should take a frozen thawed pinky.
And see, the thing is, bro, I feel like it's much easier to get a snake to take live than it is to convert a snake from live to frozen thawed. So if you start out doing frozen thawed, and let's say I buy one and I want to do live, I'm pretty sure that snake is not gonna have a problem switching over to live, bro.
And not these guys. They're so food aggressive, food motivated.
Okay. So they like
the only times they're not eating is when they're in shed. That's when they'll refuse.
Can you cross a rat snake and a corn snake?
Physically, yes. Ethically, it's up to you. Just label them properly or hold them all back.
Yeah. Because I know, well, at least I'm pretty sure that fox snakes can be bred with rat snakes.
Yeah, well, we found out that one night that the fox snakes is in the same genus as all these North American corn snakes, which I didn't know. So, which means that they're like a type of rat snake.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's pretty cool.
No, it's definitely interesting. I just, again, I wouldn't. Just because I see how much of that like hybridization goes on, and like a lot of people are not truthful about it because some snakes do look so close together.
Yeah. Agreed.
So when it comes to that, I would either just be truthful and label them this is a hybrid, or just hold them back for yourself.
So if you you probably wouldn't know. Well, maybe you would. If you do hybrids, let's say you do a hybrid.
Yeah.
Let's say rat snake to corn snake, and then you take those babies, hold them back, and you go back to one or the other. Are you then like at a 75-25?
Yeah, technically.
Okay. So it just works just normal, just percentage out of 100 type shit.
Yeah.
Not because retics are very confusing to me, man. Like when shit be like 62% super dwarf and like 37% this, and I'm like,
well, I think that's just because they just keep getting bred, so then the numbers just become weirder and weirder.
Oh, got you. Okay, so the higher the number is. So
let's say, because you get that 75-25, right? And then if you take it to, so let's say you took a Texas rat and corn snake hybrid and took it to a corn snake king snake hybrid, you would have 75% corn snake and 12.5.
Yes.
That's when it starts getting funky with the numbers.
Got you. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay.
And some people do that. Like they call them the jungle corns. It's like a king snake corn snake hybrid. How those king snakes aren't eating those corn snakes, I don't know. But
got to be the other way around.
Female. People making them. Nah, bro.
Well, I guess because it don't matter. Yeah.
King snakes will eat
whatever. Yeah, that's true.
I've seen females go at it on males. That's true. Male king snakes.
That is true. If you leave them alone, bro, or you might be right. If they're growing follicles, sometimes they, as soon as they follicles, I feel like they get to the point where the follicles are big enough to where it's either uncomfortable to eat or they don't have enough room for a full meal, then they turn off. And if they're bull wrapping, then you're probably right. You should. I could show you how to palpate, bro. I want to start doing Sunday night either Zoom calls or just like this shit right here, but staying backstage. and not going live. So
Yeah.
I could show you how to palpate or whatever. It's very easy, bro. Once you get taught the way that I was taught, and I can teach other people the way that I was taught. Same thing with like popping, bro, like or probing. Like I was taught a certain way to how to probe, and I've never been wrong, and I was shown how to pop, and I still have yet for someone to be like, yo, bro, you sold me a male and it's a girl. So far as I know, I'm 100%, unless somebody ain't telling me, you know what I mean? I
What's
clean
funny
white
is my brother got down popping like years ago. So now at this point, I'm just like,
here, bro.
I don't want to. Yeah, I just hand it to him. I'm like, you do it.
The only I'm gonna tell you the thing about popping is the number one thing that I think everyone gets wrong. You got to be more firm than you think you do. Like you have to push harder than you think you do.
Yeah.
Like you know how it feels when you crush a can sideways, like this way.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty easy. But if you try to do it like this way, you got to like use more force.
Yeah.
Same kind of concept.
Okay.
But you don't want to squeeze hard enough to crush a can, obviously.
Right.
Just an analogy, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
learned, I had people local show me how to do it, that were experienced, but I learned the most from watching Billy's video on it.
Yeah, 100%. That's who showed
where
me how
he
to
goes
pop.
through with like the males and just does the thumb technique.
Yep.
And like I can go through here now, and even on our biggest males especially, I can, you just got to find the spot. But
if you feeling golf balls, bro, then yeah, they damn near about to ovulate. So if you palpating and you feeling like foomp, 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 foomp as you're going along, they getting there. When they're smaller, it's kind of more like pebbles. It feel like it's more rapid, like it kind of, you kind of bump through them. Oh, what happened to my camera? There we go. Yo, so yeah, I could show you, bro. It's pretty easy. Yeah, see, and that's who taught me how to palpate as well, Gavin. I learned how to palpate from Gavin, and I learned how to. I think it was Gavin. Was that the one with the paper towel, Ashley? And happy anniversary to y'all too, by the way. I probably missed that.
Oh, facts. Happy anniversary.
Was that the one where he used the paper towel? The one square or whatever? Because if that was him, then yeah, that's where I learned from too. And then after you do it with the paper towel a couple times, you know what you're feeling for. And then I'll ultrasound afterwards to see how close I was. I just wish I knew pea size, marble size, golf balls. Yeah, see, that's what I'm testing. Yeah, it was a paper towel. Yeah, okay. That's why I go back to the ultrasound after that. Because then I'm like, okay, that feel like a pea, or that feel like a marble. That feel like this. That feel like it's 12 millimeters, 15 millimeters, whatever. I'll be pretty close majority of the time. Within a millimeter or two. So you don't necessarily need
balls. I could just never figure out how, until they were like,
decent size. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, I could always find them. My fingers have years of diabetic pinpricks. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The feeling in them, especially on my left hand, where I lost a lot of the feeling from my arm surgery, I can feel them, but I couldn't tell you how big they really are. I was dealing more on behavior than I was on palpating.
Yeah, I do. I also pay a lot of attention to behavior. Like I'll count sheds, days after sheds. I watch for bowl wrapping, food refusal, turning on food, like aggressively turning on food all of a sudden, stuff like that. I think it's because there's 2 rows of follicles, and I believe when you're feeling them, sometimes you can feel both rows when they're smaller. I believe. I might be wrong. They may only grow one at a time.
Well, like,
But I know what you mean.
I really wanted to be able to just go on behavior and,
Smart.
and know
Very
those
smart.
signs and stuff, but the ultrasound has been worth it because it's given
Oh,
us,
it's immediately worth it.
yeah, it's given us the reassurance.
Yep.
We know we can do it without it, but it's also given us the reassurance to know that what we were seeing is actually what was really going
What
on.
was going on? Yep, exactly.
And it did save us on from worry about the one female we didn't want to go, because I was worrying myself to death over her. I didn't want her to go. And then the one that reabsorbed, we didn't have to worry with anymore. We were able to just go ahead and stop messing with her and give her some time off. And
yeah, it's much and it's less, like Ashley just said, it's much less stressful on the males, man, because you know when to pair, and you know exactly when there's no guessing. There's no I'm gonna do it this month and next month. Like you don't have to. You can wait till next month when you got an ultrasound. You know what I mean? So
I mean, we didn't spend a ton of money on ours. We got a new one, but it's a simple one, but it does what we need it to do.
I got the simple one too. Yeah. 2 years ago or whatever. And I mean, within the first year of me using it, I was like, yeah. And I mean, just being able to see what's going on in there, watching the follicle growth, and then, like you said, matching the behavior to what level of follicle growth they're at, and stuff like that is dope. It's super dope, and it make you feel better about before you had the ultrasound. You know what I mean? Because that instinct was always there. So you like, okay, my instincts were pretty, my gut instincts were on point. So I was, even if I didn't have the ultrasound, should it be all right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we had a friend who would come and he would ultrasound for us once a month or, every 6 weeks whenever he was around, because he's military. So, he was in and out, but it just, it's like, oh, well, we're at 8 millimeters and then it'd be another month or two. And it's like, oh, well, what were we last time? Was it 8 or was it 12 or are we shooting or, it was good to have him come and we needed reassurance, but it's nice to have it here so we can actually see a regular growth pattern. It's just easier to be able to
visualize
confirm.
it. Yeah. You definitely see what they call the build. Your girl will always look like she 2-3 days after a meal. Like all the time, bro. Like you always think like, damn, did I just feed you? But no, it's just the follicle growth and the extra weight and stuff.
I can show that if you want. I got one getting ready to go.
Hell yeah.
When I was getting closer to ovulation, I was seeing the growth. Like,
bro,
I was
that
seeing
build
the
is
lump in her.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, that build go crazy.
Bro, that's why I was like, I was so thrown off because it was my first time. I'm like, did I miss this ovulation? Or like, is this just how fat they get and how big they grow?
Same.
And then I saw the ovulation. I was like, oh. Okay.
That's an ovulate. Yeah, bro. Did I show you that Mojave? Did you see that Mojave I pulled out yesterday? On hair down?
Bro, I was asleep.
Bro, she's so big, bro. I couldn't even put my hands around her, bro. Literally the biggest ovulation I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, I saw her like with the big lump, and then I lifted up the tail and I saw the definite tail suck. And I was like, okay, like there it is. Yep. And it was literally after I was bitching about it for like a week. I'm like, I don't know where she's at. I don't know what's going on. But like even still now it's eggs, I guess. She got the lumps.
Hey, what
Greg.
Can you see her?
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, the sides.
There's the build. So that means the ovulation will be coming soon, bro.
Yeah, so she's not ovulating yet.
Damn, that's a very good build too.
Fat. She likes to eat, but she's been pounding food. But yeah, so
that's a great
thank
build.
you. Yeah, but see, there's no
Let me put you on solo. Hold on.
Damn. Are you ovulating?
She got a little tail suck now, babe.
She
Yeah.
does got it. Oh yeah, she do got it. It's starting. Yep.
It is starting. Okay.
It's
I told
starting.
you last time that she was.
It's just
Yeah,
starting.
but
Hell
see,
yeah.
you can see her, like the water balloon belly starting here too.
Yep.
So yeah.
And you just starting to get the tail suck, maybe an inch. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Perfect timing to show that. So everybody, that's what it looked like. Yeah, do that.
That's the build / very start of ovulation. Thank you. Hi, sweet girl. All right, let me put you back now. I'm sorry.
That's my thing too. Keep them on food. And I don't care if it's, I was just going to say I didn't see weans, but I don't care if it's all the way down to like a nice size wean, bro. As long as they get something, keep them going. Yep. As long as you can, because they go off food because they feel like they don't have room for whatever you offer them. So when you offer them something a little smaller, they might have room to take that. And now you know what I mean, you nourishing your animal. You always want to nourish your animal as best you can, no matter what. That's why I want to do a maternal incubation sooner or later, Greg.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, bro.
They scared the hell out of me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. But it's not gonna be anything crazy. You know what I mean? It'd be probably like a banana fucking fire or some shit.
Yeah.
So just in case something go wrong, it's not gonna be, detrimental or hurt me too bad. Good night, E. Oh, let me show y'all that white lace, man. That boy shared yesterday.
Yeah, we Chris was sexing us to jump over and chat with them last night, and we did that. But TJ had her phone on watching, man. When we were holding it up in hair down, man, that thing is gorgeous,
bro. Here, I'm gonna show it again. It's so nice, man. Oh, my lighting is much better.
Oof.
My lighting is much better too, bro. He is just.
Look at that popcorn, man. That is crazy,
bro. He is just immaculate too, man. Like if he come out and he got yellow belly in it, I wouldn't be surprised, Greg.
Think so?
I wouldn't be surprised, man. I mean that. Oops, I'm trying to get to the tail.
Oh shit! Oh.
The popcorning is insane. He got like a yellow.
Oh, that wasn't for you guys. Sorry.
Oops.
Look at that white tail tip on that thing, man.
Yeah, it got like a yellow kind of tint that comes down underneath too. So I'm very excited with this example, man.
Hell yeah!
And like I said, everybody is getting one. Everybody in the Wiz Tank clan is getting one of his productions. So y'all don't worry.
Oh yeah!
Don't you worry. I mean, honestly, what am I gonna do with no matter what it is, what am I gonna do with a single gene lace male? You know what I mean? I hope so too. I mean, I would take that nice over lace, obviously, but
depending what you put it to, I'll pay you for a female that I want. Female lace hat something. If you're making that.
I mean, if anybody need them after I'm done, and after I think Justin and then T Keys, I think want to use it too. But if y'all need him or whatever after that, bro, just say the word, man. He could be a worldwide traveler, because no question, like everything he makes is gonna be lace. So
yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to steal your mail from you. I would rather a female lace had something. Yeah,
and then give me, because he's going to clown obviously right away. Obviously. Yeah. And I want to see what a lace G-stripe is going to look like.
I'd take the head clown.
I like the lace pie, so I'm going to do those 3 recessives. And of course, Krypton. So Ashley, the lace Krypton as going to Ashley Nim, because that'll fit their project.
Insane in Krypton, man.
Yeah. And then I can get y'all lace head clown or whatever right away. So we'll go that route for y'all.
All right.
Because I figure something like that'll hold value better than just getting you like a lace yellow belly orange dream. You know what I mean? Or a lace whatever. I'd rather give you a lace head G stripe or a lace head clown or a lace head hypo or a lace krypton.
Actually,
you know
lace head hypo.
Lace head hypo. I was thinking about that too.
And then go
because then you
puzzle
could throw
hypo.
that right into the puzzle. Yeah, exactly. So I might do that for you. Because I mean, what's another recession?
Hey,
I mean, what's the fuck?
Don't waste a pairing.
No. It's not. It's not going to be. Hold on. Let me put Greg on solo. That thing looked crazy. Look at that. Is that just a corn snake? That got to be a special kind.
It's just it's
an Okatee.
He's a sun-kissed Okatee is what he is.
Okay, there you go. I was gonna say that can't be just a normal corn. Look at that. That's
we got two. Both of them. Get Obi a minute. Both of them
look like a jaguar.
This one is so much brighter, and I don't know if my camera's picking up.
No, he's very bright. The Okatee is great. Okatee is one of the best pattern and like color mutations out there for him.
Yeah,
you want lace head hypo instead too? Okay, I got you.
His last shed, he has these yellows that are coming in along the bottom right here, and I can't get the camera here. All right, and dude, it's just crazy. He glows.
Yeah, I see the yellows too. I see the yellows.
Nope, TJ's cussing the other one.
So I'm gonna go. I got you. No worries. I'm gonna go lace. I got a super Mojave hypo. Will Bell blow it for you, Ashley? Or I mean, do you just want to go to just a single gene hypo? I got a single gene hypo female as well. Oh no, I got hypo G stripe as well. So if you just want the hypo, let me know. But if you don't mind the Mojave, I wouldn't mind putting him to super Mojave.
I definitely wouldn't mind
super Mojave hypo.
I wouldn't mind Mojave for puzzle.
You wouldn't mind my hypo either? Okay. So if Ashley down, then I'll do that. Because I could do that next year. Right away.
I don't know if you can see this or not.
Hold on, let me get you on solo.
Let me move.
Y'all want you want lace head clown, right, Greg? Or what do y'all want?
Yeah.
You want head clown? Okay.
So that's a regular Okatee.
Oh yeah, that thing over there is insane. No comparison.
He's crazy.
Bro, that thing over there is insane.
Yeah.
The one in your thumb, like at your thumb.
Yeah. So this one is as sweet as he can be. This one's an absolute asshole.
Of course. Of course. When you look like that, you could be an asshole.
I guess so. He has bitten me more than all of our snakes combined.
All the most beautiful people in the world are assholes. No, I'm just kidding. Not all beautiful people. Shout out to all beautiful people. That's not assholes. Bell won't blow it in a female. Oh, don't worry about any kind of throwing anything. You good. And I'll get you on a female. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You don't got to throw nothing.
Hopefully next year
Bell won't blow it.
Have some things coming off.
I'll do that. I'll go white lace to inchy clown. Let me write this down. Because I smoke weed. Actually, let me do that as we speak. So white lace. I'm gonna go inchy clown. I'm gonna go super Mojave hypo. And I'm gonna go hypo G stripe. Why not? I can hold off on hypo kikis for a minute. I'm gonna go lace to the pie ball too. Why not? Yellow belly pie. Why not?
That nice yellow belly pie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cause she eats like a champ too. And then I can have lace yellow belly lace yellow belly pies.
Yeah.
So I'm a definitely do that for y'all. And if anybody else in the clan need anything specific, if you want it with any codoms, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all let me know because I got at least 1 or 2 more pairings that I could do with them. I feel like six in a season is not too bad with an ultrasound. So, but yeah, that belly pattern, man, is just fucking dumb. What up? Here I got a. She in shit though. I was gonna say I got a single gene lace female, but she's in shit. I show the pastel lace off. And if anyone wants a super, let me know too. Because I'm gonna pair her to him probably next year. But I got a single gene lace behind me that I'm gonna pair to him too. If anybody just wanted white lace instead. Male.
So that might be the better way for us.
With white lace male, okay.
I think
do that.
Is where we've got our clown and our pies kind of mixed all over. She wants to play with it some too. So
I mean, that's the easiest way. Then you ain't gotta guess, bro. You can throw it in whatever.
Yeah, you can put
but I mean, certain things you could see lace in, like no question. Like a lace head clown versus a regular head clown, bro. The lace kicks it up so much. So that type of stuff easy as hell.
But it just glows.
But yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna do. That'll probably be. Those will probably be the first ones that I do. Like as soon as he get up to a decent size, where if he go off food, I don't gotta fucking sweat about it.
Yeah,
I got a pastel inchy leopard clown that'll be ready to breed by the end of the year. If I want to make some head clowns, yeah, bro. Where you at in Florida? I hate for you to have, because if you ship her to me, I'm not gonna ship her back until she's back on food and like ate a little bit. I would not ship you back a underweight snake or nothing. I just feel like it's dangerous.
I just feel like shipping adults like that in general it's just risky.
It's iffy, man. Yeah, I mean, I could
especially on a breeder loan, you would never want something to go wrong that way.
Damn, I wish she wasn't ready, because then I would just send him to you. But she ready. Shit, you better put her to a visual clown. I know you got a visual clown male. Don't you got a spot nose yellow belly clown male? Or a spot nose clown male or something like that? Or a fire clown male or something?
I've got a spot nose het clown.
Shit, that's where you need to go, because then you can make some. Oh, he don't got nothing to breed with her. Because then you can make some Batmans, some inchy Batmans, pastel Batmans. Shit.
I'll be honest, there. Have some visual spot nose clowns come off of one of these pairings that we've got. So
I got this boy.
We'll know in about 2 months.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
I might
3.
just put some more weight on him and send him to you. Let me put myself on solo. That's a Batman maker I got from Gershon. Justin made it, pipeline. So spot nose leopard, head clown. I think it's pastel too.
I was gonna say it looks pastel.
Yeah, pastel spot nose leopard, head clown.
Looks pretty nice.
Then I don't know. I think something else. Justin said yesterday too. I think something else floating around in this shit, man, because it look insane, bro.
That thing looks like a zebra.
Yeah, everything
like an actual zebra.
And then the like blushing on the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked like a zebra, bro. The way the pattern goes.
I think it's the pastel doing that though.
Possibly, yeah, and the leopard combined.
Yeah.
But that dorsal, bro, I don't know. It almost looked like a leopard. It almost looked like a pastel leopard clown, like the way the dorsal is already.
Well, you know that one that I picked up from Fred and AJ, he's kind of striped like that.
Like that.
Yeah. But he's inchy. I think they thought he was super inchy, but now they're thinking that he's probably inchy. But
Blade?
What?
Is it ready in the chat?
Probably not.
Oh, I thought
I
you
might have.
said
I might have summoned him though.
You might have summoned him though. Yeah, you said Blade. Red nose. Oh, you can't do spot nose. Never mind. No. Yours is leopard, not spot nose. Why not? Spot nose, red stripe clown, but he want to do other females. Okay. 4 females ready when he's ready. He has 600 grams. Oh, he'd be ready in a minute if he has 600 grams.
I would say 600 grams as long as he's a good
He
eater.
might be making sperm plugs. Yeah. Hey, we in here. There's still 18 people watching. I appreciate all y'all rocking with us.
I say this is a pretty active chat for.
Yeah, and I mean it's pretty much how our chat go. It's not. Yeah, it looked just like ours. Like our.
I don't think I've ever seen Ashley talk this much on a YouTube. Probably because she's always working.
She's yep, exactly.
Always working.
She comes in the chat. Break.
And I mean, no matter what show it is, she'll jump in and be like, "Yo, what up, everybody? I'm on break. Just wanted to say what's up."
If he's, I mean, you take my opinion for what it's worth, but at 600 grams, if he's a killer eater, I don't know how y'all are on that.
Try him. If he don't go off food, keep going.
Yeah,
I think
600 grams is decent, man.
Yeah, I think I started breeding the Fire Pin DG boy when he was in the between 6 and 7.
Yep,
maybe around, maybe closer to 7. I don't remember. And now he's been smashing food. I honestly don't know where he's at.
Yeah.
But and I don't know what it is with males, but I feel like he's just not growing that much. But
they don't. I got 2 3-year-old males that's 1,100 grams and been 1,100 grams since they was
he's
like
probably sitting at 700 or 800. The first ball python I ever got was a boy. I think
That's
he's just over a K.
Send him here because there's some kind of mutant sludge here that all the males go.
We can get some big ass males.
Big males, yeah. But see, I also stop. Like, okay, so I feed every other week for the big, like the adults.
Mm-hmm.
Males get every other week, but females also get extras when they're building. You know what I'm saying? So my females are always getting more meals than my males, no matter what's going on.
Yeah.
So once they get up to that size.
What point do you stop feeding weekly?
If it's a boy, it'll be right around like 800 grams. If it's a girl, as soon as she get past the 1,000-gram wall and she back on food, then I'll switch over to every other week.
Yeah, Donovan, we've got my leopard inchy het pieboid is almost 2,000 grams.
Sheesh.
Actually, the last time I weighed him, he was like 1950, and he only eats on his own decision maybe every 2 or 3 weeks. He doesn't.
Yeah, okay. So he's just naturally a big dude.
He's like, I mean, his head is he's a big boy. He's
That's genetics.
Dude looks like
measured him. He was 58 inches.
Or Volta, yeah.
He's big ass.
So if I can, I mean, I still kind of want to get one of them big ass 14, 16 egg laying Volta girls, man, and just use her to make like dumb heads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We were just talking about that the other night.
Luke. Yeah, man. Because I mean, fuck. And then like, I'm still seeing crazy imports come in, bro, from like Underground Reptiles and like Florida Reptile Ranch and shit like that. Them importers, bro. I'm still seeing crazy imports come in where I'm like, wow, bro. This ball python shit is legit never gonna end, bro. We are never gonna be able to max out on combinations or genes ever.
Well, by the time we start stabilizing one gene, genetics are, it's Joe's heard me say this, but it's evolution. by the time something stabilizes, Mother Nature,
Nature gonna throw a wrench in that
genetics
shit.
is gonna
100%.
go, all right, well, y'all have changed enough. I need to stabilize my own shit. So
100%.
watch this, and then here comes the next mutation that we get to
100%.
play with. And
Yep. You are
Yeah.
you are exactly. I feel the same exact way about that.
I hope, because it's so like there's not much out there. I hope I'm able to be one of those people popping on a new Texas rat snake mutation. Like that would
Hell
be
yeah.
like coolest fucking thing ever. I mean, there's people out there working them, but it's
Yeah,
still
like them.
a lot fewer than ball pythons.
Yep, they got some crazy exotics over there. Me and Derek was talking about y'all today. Crazy imports. The homie John from Father Son, he has some crazy imports. Sometimes, bro, like all it takes is you to, jump out the window, bro. Take that risk. See if that thing is genetic or if it's just, a freak of nature. It didn't incubate right or whatever.
Yeah, my buddy got this pair of those Texas rats that almost have this like olive green tint to it. It's like, let's see what it does. I'm like, dude, I want them if it proves.
See? And I mean, I'm sure stuff like that happens all the time, and I'm just not in that circle because I pay attention to ball python more.
Yeah.
So
well,
who knows?
It could be like a locality thing. That's the thing. So who knows if it's a locality or if it's genetic, whatever.
That's colubrids, though. Yeah, that should be hard.
Yeah.
Except hog noses, man. Like, there's a lot of hog nose morphs, man. Quite a lot. And fucking corn snakes, too.
Corn snakes, yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, not all that shit is line breeding or whatever. So that's always dope, man. I mean, like, I want to get more diversity, like Joe always talking about in my collection, bro. Like, I keep saying my collection, but in my animals, like, I want more diversity. Like, I don't just want to be so focused on ball pythons. Like, Brock always talking about them damn chameleons. You know what I'm saying? You was just talking about the geckos. You know what I mean? Like, Justin got that damn monitor and that outrageous, amazing cage, bro. And like, I would love to have just like a display. Like, I love the green trees. I love like chondros. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want an indigo. I love berms. Like, I wish I could just do it all, bro. I want some fucking rat snakes, some fucking bamboo rats. I'm getting some damn. I'm getting the Doomerals from the homie Linworm, man. Shout out to Larry. Like, I just want to have it all, bro. I want to have a little zoo. And I just I'll put a video up once I edit it. It's only a couple seconds, but I want to edit it. I making a little area for my tortoise outside, bro. I got some nice like big ass ferns and some little succulents growing and shit out there for her. So yeah, man.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
How long can you keep that outside up there?
Pretty much from now until like September.
Nice.
Early September, yeah. I mean, it's a Russian tortoise, so honestly, if the ground didn't freeze, I could keep them outside like all year. Like, it'll never be like too cold. For like temperature wise, they just can't get anywhere warm enough because they can't dig.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say that because like even a box turtle, I'm pretty sure you can keep those things out there during the winter. They probably just have somewhere to burrow or just hide and brumate themselves.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you think about it, like it's people in Arizona and Texas and that who breed tortoises and all that shit outside, and like the temperatures can get down in the 20s and shit down there at nighttime, especially in the desert. Yeah, I mean, down in the low 20s or high 20s or whatever. So, damn, I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. Oh, speaking of, gotta do an ovulation check real quick. Nope. Still bow wrapping. That's the pastel het DG. I'm trying to get fucking DG clown or DG Kryptons very badly. Black Xanthic and some kind of dinker. Yeah, I like Black Xanthic.
Yeah.
Their tortoise gonna tear my yard up. I know, bro. They fucking dig. They
That-
dig
that
so much.
That blackhead hypo that Ashley's got is fire too, man. That thing is.
Yeah, that thing is sick, man. Bro, I can't wait to see Ashley them in 2. I can't wait to see, honestly, bro. I want to see everybody in 3 years. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Not even 2025. I can't wait to see everyone in 2025. 2 years. Like, imagine what you could do in 2 years from now. Like with the ingredients you have, if everything goes as it's supposed to. Imagine where you're gonna be in 2 years, man.
Yeah.
Shit's insane.
If I can control my squirrel and stop shifting gears on my projects, I'll be all right.
That's been the hardest thing for me too, man.
Dude,
And
the crypto,
everybody I talk to says that's the key to success, like staying focused and putting all your effort and your energy into your 1 or 2 project. And it's super hard, man. PVC takes up less space. Yep. 2 year, it'd be Holback City. That's where excuse me. That's where I was 2 years ago. That's why I'm so excited about 2 years from now.
that's it.
Because this year I got babies that I made that's gonna be on eggs this year for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So 2 years from now,
That's got to be
those
good.
babies. Oh, it's insane, bro. I can't wait to see that.
Bro, yeah, even Emilio reminded me today. He was like, yo, are these your first holdbacks ever? Because I'm probably going to hold like maybe 1.1 from this clutch. I'm like,
I would do it.
damn, yeah, it's my first holdbacks. That's cool.
I would do at least 1.1, maybe 1.2.
Yeah, something like
Why
that.
not? And then, like in 2 years, you'll see her on eggs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In a year, you'll see him with his first lock and shit. Maybe not even a year, depending on when you breed. He'll have his first lock. That's always a big deal, bro. Always a big deal. 1065 is the same as a 1039, and it holds 54 tubs instead of 39. That's like a quarter more or some shit like that. Don't forget, don't chase what other people done. Chase what you want to do. That's it. Levan said that so many times tonight, man. Do what you like, bro. Just because Justin say Batman's is the way to go, don't mean Batman's is the way to go if you don't like it. Like, so-and-so showed me this, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, that looked like shit. And I lost it. I fucking cried laughing when he said that, bro. And then earlier, before I even got on the live, somebody asked him, like, yo, what do you think of Monsoon and Sunset? He was like, I don't fuck with either one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not his thing.
I mean,
Like DG clowns,
shit.
bro. DG, and if anybody can afford it, it's Levan's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But DG clowns is his lane, bro, and he know his lane. And name somebody who got better DG clowns of that caliber.
Yeah.
Not even Justin can mess with it. Nobody can mess with it. And that's me being me. You might not agree. You ain't got to. Not even Justin can mess with that man's clown game. That man's DG clown game. And that's from what we see. I was asking him so many times, bro, like, what are we not seeing? And he just smile, bro, and laugh. He won't say shit. He just smile and laugh. And I'm like, see, that's all I needed to know, bro. Because if you're showing us this, you know what I'm saying? Imagine what you got back there in the whole background.
Secret stuff.
Yeah. Imagine what he got that's about to be on eggs this year. Type shit. 2 years, I'll be skipping to the incubator and moonwalking back to get the next girl off of eggs. That's it. Speak that shit into existence, man. That shit right there. Do some funky shit, man. Like, everybody spitting kiki for a little bit ago, and then somebody made one, and everybody was like, ugh. I don't want to do Kiki's. Me, I'm still doing Kiki's, but I'm about to throw some hypo in there. I want to throw some OD, and I want to throw leopard in there. Anything after those is going to be bonuses.
We're making shit that's gonna sell a table. You know, we've got.
Oh yeah, you got to have your show staples for sure.
We got, we're making stuff that's gonna pay the bills. But if I open a drawer and all I see are things that pay the bills, or that aren't going towards something that I like or that I want to see or that there's a goal for, then what in the hell are we doing it for? I can go to work every day and put money in the bank. If that's all I'm doing for.
Someone actually, I think I saw that. I think I saw Acid DG Clown on Instagram. Or maybe it was an Acid Clown Head DG, actually, I think. So, no one has yet. So that's actually a very good project to go to. Because Acid is untapped and DG Clown is going nowhere no time soon.
You tell everybody.
I know. DG Clown is going nowhere no time soon. So it's a great project.
Especially when there's just straight double visuals and pastels and super pastels.
Exactly.
The market, the world is your oyster if you have codoms to add.
Yep. Imagine when you start getting 2, 3, 4 codoms in there. Imagine when you're making like DG Firefly confusions.
Bro,
DG
even though
Acid.
Yeah, even though my odds are going to be 1 in 16 on this one pairing, but going Blackhead Enchi to Red Stripe, let's see. Even if I hit the Blackhead DG Clown, I mean, Argen produced it first. That animal's amazing. I'd take that all day.
Sick. We was talking about that today as well.
Yeah, that animal's amazing. I'd take that all day long.
I think I went against him in the little snake offer or whatever, snake versus snake thing.
Oh.
That Keys is in right now. Yeah, bro, that snake is sick.
Yeah. No, and then Blackhead and get the Enchi and maybe the Red Stripe.
Ashley said nothing without Peens is leaving this out. She keeping all girls, boy. That's funny. Nothing with Peens is ever walking out of this joint. Never. I'll be working for TSK Acid Clowns. That's a good project. I would try to add some vanilla and or fire into that mix somewhere. If you're going TSK. What you got going? 3 years, I should be able to make some nice Acid Clowns combos. Hell yeah, bro. Imagine cutting the egg and seeing that Blackhead Desert Ghost Clown, though, Joe. Exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Exactly. And the odds of you just hitting that by itself, they might be 1 in 16, but that's over the long run type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you could knock that shit out. You could hit every single combo on this first one and then not do great on the next one.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So never count that shit
Well,
out.
that's why I got the second female, because I'm like, I can't go this project with just one pair.
Just the one.
So that's why I got the DG Het Clown to at least up my odds.
Hell yeah.
And I like the Blackhead side, so I was like, yeah, let's go.
Very tired. I'm in this shit in about 15 minutes. I'm trying to go till 1 o'clock. So I've been up all day, bro. I'm doing so much yard work. These motherfuckers done told me that we are across the property line after I've done a bunch of fucking shit. So now I gotta move shit and figure shit out, dude. These motherfuckers are crazy, man. Swear to God. But anyway.
Nothing like doing it twice.
Bro, shit's insane. So I didn't realize it, but I'm after grabbing that collection from Gershon, like I'm kind of deep in Clown Pie, man. Like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got like 8 animals in that project right now. And they're not like all double heads or anything. So I got like yellow belly clown head pie, yellow belly pie head clown, triple head, inchy triple head clown pie albino, stuff like that, bro. So I think I'm gonna try to switch my focus over to doing more clown pie hypo.
Yeah.
And then throw the lace in there as well. And then I'm still gonna do the kikis. Obviously, I gotta do kiki. I gotta do hypo kikis, bro. I want to see that shit.
You plan on doing the lace with the hypo?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the lace into everything. That's the main codom that I'm gonna put. Like I want it to be to where if you think of me, bro, I want you to think of lace like immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm trying to get.
I wonder what the hypo is going to do with the lace.
It's gonna be so. I wish you could see this thing in person, bro. The blacks on this white lace is so. You know how spot nose blacks are very black.
Yeah,
it's like even darker than that. Like
I could tell from your video.
I want to say chocolate dark, but like it's even darker than chocolate. Like it's damn near blackhead black, bro. It's so black, bro. So that's gonna be purple. I think all the colors and all that shit along the sides of the popcorning is all gonna get kicked up. Me personally, I could be 100% wrong, but like if you look at like a single gene hypo, all those yellows and oranges and all those nice rusty reds and shit that fade out and turn brown. And hypo, all that shit stays there. You know what I mean? A lot more. Like you can look at a single gene hypo, and see orange and purple and yellow and whatever. So I think it'll do something similar to that. Yeah, okay. Gershon got out of the game. He messaged me. He wanted to just focus more on family. Which I mean, gotta salute that. Family comes first. So he messaged me and said, yo, I'm getting rid of my collection, bro. Do you want it? I want it to go to you. Don't worry about like picking and choosing. Like you can have everything, blah, 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 blah. So big shout out to Gershon. He got a lot of people started, and he if it wasn't for him, a lot of us wouldn't be here. So big shout out to Gershon. I'll be putting him to a lesser orange dream, yellow belly bongo, acid. Wow. Last year we were 35.7% legit. Okay, good. That's a nice low number. I like it. Hell yeah, Eric. Breaker G's down a bit, and acid and hypo is amazing. I bet it is, because the blacks and acid is very black too.
Yeah. They're leopard black.
Leopard, yeah, exactly. And like the lace, the black on the lace is even darker than leopard, bro. It's such a crazy rich black, man.
That's
like I can't even
dude,
I don't even know how to describe it, man. Yeah. It's just I don't know. So now that Ashley said that, I kind of I'm actually really excited to see what it does in hypo. Because if you look at Scott CV's website, or I think on Morph Market, he has a Mojave white lace male. So just a Mojave white lace by itself is very, very nice. So imagine the hypo version of that.
Yeah.
I got you. I told you I got you before I even started Patreon, so you know what it is. I didn't like it. That's 85% with peens. Way too many peens. Oh, I thought you meant leaving. I thought you meant 37% leaving. Yeah, that's way too many peens. God damn. So this year got to be great for y'all. You got to be on the other side of the coin this year. Just because of the I mean, it's 50-50 for male to female ratio. If you hit 85% last year, you got to hit, 15, 20% this year. So you got this. You're going to be hella female heavy. Hella female heavy. I'm going to do that giveaway soon. I'm going to probably do it whenever everybody decides what day to do the Zoom call. I'll do the giveaway. For the male clown, 50% ultra male, 50% DG, and the female lesser or butter, whatever you prefer, which is also 50% het, ultra male, 50% het, DG. Same dad, but different parents. So I got you. Yeah, I got you. I hope so with all the double and triple. Man, no, it's gonna be the best year for you, Ashley. I'm telling you. It's just because just the way 50-50 works. If you had that much, it gotta even itself over time. So here, let me see if I can show you all those animals real quick.
Look, Joe's up there with his little pip coming out.
Yeah, we got another one.
Look at it.
Hey, let's see it. Hold on, let me get you on solo. Hold on.
Tiny little thing.
Bro, I'm over the moon. I'm gonna be excited about these mofos for
Dang, that thing
so
is like
long.
pink, bro.
Look at it.
Look at that big
Yeah.
old eye.
Is that Lucy?
Yeah.
I can't believe you hit 6 of them, bro.
Bro, I can't either. I just recounted to make sure, and yeah. 6.
Can't believe you hit 6 of them, bro. Nobody.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, that's nice, bro. You can't beat that. Jesus Christ.
Dude, you have no idea how much Greg loves that snake.
Which?
YT in the chat said, look at Greg's love for his snake.
Oh, that
Oh, that's my dude, man.
That corn snake, that and his yellow belly girl, they were his first ones.
So here's the female. She's in shed 2 or going into shed 2. So that is a lesser either head cryptic or head clown. I'm gonna say head cryptic. The alien heads are super pinched already.
What's the neck look like?
Say it again.
What's the neck look like?
It doesn't have the stripe. Where is her neck? Oh, she's facing me. Hold on. Actually, no, she does have the stripe.
Oh yeah,
It's in there.
yeah.
So I'm gonna guess this one is het cryptic, if I had to guess. And then the male is a clown, and I'm pretty sure he's blade, bro. I think that Krypton has blade in him as well.
He's pretty clean.
Yeah. And the color's bright and kicked up, so I don't know if that might be the one of the influences, but pattern's very reduced. It even got the fat eye bands, even though it's not a Krypton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thick eye stripe. Nice little head stamp.
Pretty boy.
Yeah. So those two will be going as a pair to whoever wins this giveaway. And then you can make your Kryptons, lesser Kryptons, which let me show you what that looks like. Ooh, fresh shed too. Hell to the yes. Don't be spicy because it's nighttime. So there's the lesser Krypton. Much better than the lesser clown, if you ask me.
I agree 110%.
Banding everywhere. Neck stripe. So you can make those with that combo, whoever wins it. And of course, regular cryptics and this. I don't know if it got pastel in it or not either. That lesser krypton, it might have pastel in it, but I don't know. Let me see what else we got going. Greg's love for that snake. ASF squeaks. Hey, you got babies. Yeah, cryptics are crazy mean sometimes. I wouldn't say mean. They just be like stiff. Like, don't touch me. Oh, I'm on solo still. They'd be like, don't touch me, leave me alone. Like shit like that, man. Yeah, I like it's much better than yes, dude. I mean, 100%. If like the only thing I could say so far, actually no, because that I was gonna say Cypress Clowns, but that Cypress Krypton is even better. I haven't seen like Spot Nose Krypton. I've seen Leopard. I've seen Pinstripe. I've seen Pastel. I think you're right. I don't think there's anything that's not better in Krypton.
Pinstripe is one of the best combos I think I've seen in it, man.
Agreed. Agreed, bro. The way the whites follow the pin all the way up and yeah, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And it has like that pattern on the back. And it's just crazy.
Yep. Everything looks zippered up, bro. It's nuts, bro. So
yeah.
Garrick DeMeyer was the first one where I seen that at, and I was like, wow. I've never seen a blackhead Krypton either, but I think I have. FNA got one. I think they got a blackhead Phantom Krypton, I believe.
Yeah.
I think Ashley got a blackhead Krypton too. Or maybe it's just Het Cryptic and Het Hypo or something. I'll be so confused. I got a snake ship that didn't eat for 4 months. That type of shit scares me, man. Like if it just get here and it don't eat, I immediately think something is wrong.
Dude, we had it. That albino
Spot Nose Leopard Cryptic, yeah.
Yep.
As big as she is now, she didn't eat for what? The first 6 months we had her.
No, it was close to 4, but she wouldn't touch shit. You know what her problem was? Other than she's persnickety, she didn't want to kill her own food.
She likes the pre-kill.
Mm-hmm. Now
I had one or two that I would just have to like lay the fucking rat in there and slowly close the tub and shit.
I don't know. We gave her when she first started eating. I finally just gave up and started giving her like smaller, like pup size stuff.
Yeah.
She'd kill them, but as soon as I went to move her up, if the rat even dared turn around and like
that was it.
You know, sometimes they'll like nose bump them back. Nope, that was it. She'd go cower. As big as that damn snake is, she'd go cower back in her little corner like she had just been knocked out.
That's always some of the funniest shit that I see, man. When these fucking 2,000, 2,500 gram snakes be scared of fucking rat pup or a wean rat. Like, what are you doing, dude? Eat that shit. Quit playing, man.
Yeah, she is a big girl with a big ass head. All she'd have to do is tail thump a rat and they'd be gone. She'd forget wrapping it. I mean, she just... But no, all it's got to do is turn around and hiss back at her. And she's like, no, never mind. I'm out. Mm-mm.
I made a pastel Inchi. It's over here still. When I say it hatched at like 30 grams or 27 grams or something, like his head was like that big. Like I was so worried about even eating like a pup, like a fuzzy. But he destroyed it. He's still over here, or she. I don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. I bet you in shed too, right? Pastel Inchi head DG. If it's a boy, it might be available. Let's see. Are you gonna be a boy? I'm trying to run away. Dude, be still, bro. Or ma'am. I hope you're a ma'am. Oh, it's a sir. Damn it. Well, I got a pastel, inchy, 100% head DG available if anybody needs one. It was too small for me to pop. Blackhead is going into Cryptic this year. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I knew somebody either had it or was making it. Cypress, spot nose leopard, Cryptic, head hypo, possible head DG to a blackhead hypo female. Jesus Christ, that's fire. That's fire. It is 1 a.m. Once again, I would like to thank all y'all for rocking with me on this Saturday night. Sophisticated ignorance, man. My man Jay-Z said it best. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Big shout out to Joey D, as usual. Big shout out to TJ. Y'all two held it down today for me when I was running around. I appreciate y'all. Greg, thank you for jumping on, bro. Always a pleasure. You know, you had to handle that Fortnite business. You know how it is. I know how that goes. A big shout out to everybody who was at the barbecue today, man. Patrick from Dragon Soul. Who else was there? Marcus from Morphologics. Levance and Wesley from Straight Fire. Big shout out to Jason from Abe's Exotic Reptiles for hosting it, man. Everybody had a blast. Nazar from Masma Reptiles was there. The homie Juan from Windy City was there. My boy Dylan was there from Kaiju Constrictors. Kim from Primal Scales was in the building, man. Derek from Big D's Pythons was in the building. And I hope I'm not forgetting anybody, but I think that's everybody. So big salute to all y'all. If y'all checking out the replay, which I'm pretty sure some of y'all is at least. Yes, Ashley. Peens strike again, dude. Peens always causing problems and shit, man. All the time. Next week, same bad time, same bad channel, man. I'm gonna be back here. Wiztang Clan, Patreon. All the information should be in the description or in my bio or whatever you call it. If it's not, I gotta put it in there. I'll be slacking. So big shout out to all the Wiztang Clan members, man. I appreciate all y'all, man, for supporting me. Big shout out to everybody that's in the chat, and I'll get at y'all to the next one, man. Till then, y'all be easy. Peace.
Hey guys.
There you go.
Peace.
All right, you know it take like